but I've got a sweet escape. Under bright light, illuminate my face. Under bright light, it's shining down on us. Under bright light, illuminate your face. Under bright light, that's when I come alive. Baby, take me higher. I wanna see the whole sky. See the galaxy's reflection in your eyes. There's nothing that compares to this energy. I've got a sweet escape. Under bright light, illuminate my face. Under bright light, it's shining down on us. Under bright light, illuminate your face. Under bright light, that's when I come alive.
Too bright.
Reflection.
The worm looks good. Okay.
Like, wow, that's neat. Anyway, I don't know how to do this. Is that hard? I don't know.
The future is now, old man.
Well, I can turn on the microwave with the best of them.
I was talking to my dad the other day, and it's just it's crazy to think that our parents grew up without a microwave. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They just heat shit over the fire like a proper caveman.
Like cavemen.
Unga bong, bong bong, ong.
Makes me think of Grandma's Boy.
What the fuck's that? The meme where it's like
Ukembak or whatever.
ooga boogas or
Yeah.
I believe what I was thinking
that's
of
coffee on the ground.
is
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
no! Tragedy in motion.
FOIA agreement. I think.
Shit,
Oh,
Harp.
coffee all over the carpet.
Why is
No,
usually
that's
like
not
a
it.
Freedom of Information
Ow, my
Act. But
elbow.
that's what I know it as.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
I need to get that for
the-
our house entry.
I can't. I'm having a hard as fuck time trying to Google what I'm thinking of. I just know that.
Have Chuckles
Actually, let me.
Google it.
I was just gonna say. I'm just gonna add Stega.
Carpet's already brown.
What the?
Oh no, what's going on over there?
Coffee
Oh,
everywhere.
coffee.
Ah, shit.
Cafifi, no.
Cafe on the
I
coffee.
feel that's relevant to something I posted.
I think, Neon, you foreshadowed this event.
Really? Oh,
She removed Staff for the Stars.
this coffee smells good.
That's true. Beer's
Well,
worse.
In that case, you're fucking wrong.
No,
Like
you're
coffee
weird.
smells
I think coffee smells like doo doo.
I don't
Thank you.
drink
Okay.
coffee, but I think it smells
I
nice.
stand.
Yeah,
I stand with
don't
Neon
care
here.
for coffee, but I love the scent of it. Like the
Yep.
beans smell so
You
good.
are the
Ugh.
worst kind of
Ugh.
person.
I love the scent of coffee in the morning.
I guess it would
Except
make
I don't
him the
drink it.
worst kind of person because he enjoys bringing coffee into the world, but doesn't have the decency to take it out of it.
I enjoy just sitting in a Starbucks.
Okay, it's a specific enda, isn't it? A specific thing though.
Hmm?
He answered me, but not in the way I wanted.
Oh yeah, I mean it is a non-disclosure.
Oh, that thing, right.
Huh?
Ah!
Damn.
Hey,
He signed- it's a
D&D
sp-
anyways. Get your ass out of World of Warcraft and get.
What? I'm in D and Dizzles.
I'm not in D and Dizzles.
Wait,
yet.
I didn't click launch game. Fuck! Every time I log into it and I don't hit launch game, I am.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
Fuck. I've been.
Wait,
Are you
mad.
shitting me right now?
I've been done in.
Are you farting me right now?
ITAR, apparently.
I got
As long as
got
you're not
shit
coming
in.
me right now.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yes, okay.
That's what I need to find.
All right, sure about that.
Yes.
That's
Oh, my.
terrifying.
So there you go. ITAR. That's what I was thinking of.
Ah,
An
okay.
ITAR.
All right.
Of tars.
So as I
Um,
stomp on this stain and try to get coffee out of the carpet, summary of last time is that we all went fashion souls. Cora looks like a swashbuckler in cool blue stuff. Valhalla now has opalescent outfit that matches the colors that shift with whatever season she's in. Crix has some red and gold cloak, or a red cloak with gold flame filigree on it, and a cool scarf. Thad is red yarn accents in his fur and polished armor, and a deer hunter hat for his lovely slugword.
Yes.
Hirokin is a silken shirt or silken suit in a nice charcoal black color that with rip away buttons for the heat of the moment. Donovan is all black gambeson with opalescent filigree, and the reverse of it is tattered camouflage with matching accessories. What would Kalis have dressed up as? Would Kalis have gotten a new outfit at the Silk Emporium?
Maybe he like culturally appropriates like the genie.
That makes
We're
sense
just-
for an old man.
Everyone doesn't say anything. We all just give you kind of a weird look.
Yeah, we'll give him a good looks like this is all right.
I don't know if he's allowed to dress like that, but I can't stop him from doing it.
we like look at each other like, do you want to say anything? Do you want to? No. We'll just okay. Just pretend it happened.
Crix doesn't see a problem.
Okay. Yeah. So you basically like try to look like your patron.
Sure.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
That's
Sure.
what the old man would do. Sure.
All right. All right.
He gets red face paint.
He just looks
No.
like Jafar.
Dude.
Starts looking like Genie Jafar. Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right. After that, y'all continued and literally went next door to the necromancy tower and helped excavate the ghost's remains from the tower. arch necromancer or arch necrolord or whatever his fucking name was. Get his remains out from under the tower with the help of a bunch of undead crawling hands, and you receive the riddle from there. On your way to the next tower, I think Crix crit a investigation check in the market district and found a potion of fire giant strength. On the way to the next tower, decided to take a quick little, detour, and ended up fucking fighting the beast of Pentacle Thought in a giant pit, with all of you jumping into the giant pit to kill the giant 5-headed gross thing. You then escape the pit in various ways, including breaking the laws of physics by punch, jump, throw, punch, jump, throw, punch, jump, throw Kolra and Hyrokin out of the pit, which was great. You all then ended up going to the Tower of... why am I blanking on it? Tower of No
Divination.
More Eyeballs.
Yeah. It was divination, right?
Divination, Tower of Divination, correct. So in the Tower of Divination, there was a giant 3-foot diameter orb filled with floating eyeballs. And Jesus Christ, no. And as you were trying to figure out how to make the things work, you noticed that there was pieces of the wall missing, and there was a plaque underneath the orb that said, "Ask and we shall find." Upon asking, without touching thing, there was no response. However, when you did, when Thad had his hand on the orb, and Hyrokin asked, "Where's my baby boy? Where's my experiment?
Where's my boy?"
Where's my boy?" You ended up being transported with your vision over to a like a gymnasium-sized room where Hyrokin's Simic experiment is basically like living its life. But at the same time, Thad lost an eyeball. Which one did we rolled to see which one you?
That was
you
right.
lost, right? Your
It's the
right eye.
eyeball.
Oh,
Yeah.
no more right eye.
Dominant
Big
eye.
oof on that one, bud.
Actually, is Thad left?
Is
or
that right or left-eyed?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
flip a coin on it. I don't know.
Fun fact: you can't be right-handed but have a left eye dominant.
I
True.
technically am.
It makes you a
actually.
shitty shooter.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
at least for archery, you typically use both eyes open, so it didn't matter. But yeah, it is annoying. Or rather, it's one of the ways to shoot with archery is use both eyes.
With
and it works
both
just as
eyes
well.
open, I
Yeah.
shoot my arrow. All right. But then, Ms. Kolra decided to ask the questions, and asked one question and got it answered, and subsequently lost one eyeball, and then played chicken with the orb of eyes and asked the other question of where is the riddle that was written on the wall in here. She was instantaneously taken over to what looks to be an observatory that is basically within walking distance of where you all are. But in the meantime, she lost her second eye. Oh no, what to do? Within her mind, she had a conversation with the imprisoned Fae that is within, and ended up making a deal with them. And suddenly, Kolra just kind of looks up, has a sparkling pinpricks of purple and green light in her eyes, just like faint glowing pupils with no irises or eyeballs. And she just walks out of the tower, just like that, like nothing had happened. Sheesh, easy.
Ain't no thing, chicken wing.
No consequences whatsoever.
Retroactively, Thad tries to squeeze hard and try to pop one into existence in his own. It didn't work.
Give me a
tried to
Constitution
shard an
saving
eye.
throw to start off this.
No.
Start off this.
Here comes the shard.
You don't shard.
Oh, okay. I just keep it in.
You feel one. You feel a questionable fart coming on.
So I
at least a quart.
stop it ahead of time.
Yeah, you stop at the heavy push.
Mm-mm.
You don't squeeze one out.
Is he shitting or farting?
He doesn't.
Yes,
he is both.
Something.
He is both.
More man than shard.
Come on, man. Are we human or are we sharder?
Also, just quick, were your eye colors purple and green? You said the
Yes.
glowy thingies. Okay. And do they look like pinpricks of light or like a full?
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
a
Cora, I
lucid
described him for you, but you're more than welcome to tweak and tune it however you would want.
No, yeah, the pinpricks make it. That's fine with me.
So it's like the
it
floating
probably looks
pupils
mixture.
Mhm.
It's like a moving mixture of purple and.
Each eye the same color of a mix, or like one each.
It kind of like rotate. It's like a.
Ooh.
It's like
Get the
a lava lamp.
get the RGB going on.
Oh, sick! Razor!
Gamer
Razor branded eyes.
Dude, gamer eyes. Whoa, you're
Whenever you take damage, they flash red.
She gets TM tattooed on her both eyes.
Razor, the Razor logo suddenly appears in the middle of your forehead. Sick. Okay, and I do believe if my
Start all your sentences with "listen, chat room."
yeah, exactly. I do believe if my token is correct, that y'all are going for a long rest back at this silk shop, right?
I believe that's what we did. We entered back
We
there.
did, I
Sounds
think.
correct.
Yeah.
Did you do that
That
before
was
or
the
after?
plan.
Or that's what you're doing?
We
That's
took a
what-
long rest at the
I think-
beginning of the
I
last
thought we
session.
did
We were-
a short rest.
You did a short rest at the beginning of the last one.
Oh, short rest at the beginning.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was like an hour of getting your outfits ready was the short rest.
Right.
Yep.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
we've
just
definitely
what
not
was
done.
long.
We have not done a long rest. For
You haven't
sure.
done a long rest here yet, no.
No.
Okay.
So we were gonna head back there, I guess, to do that.
Okie doke. And so you enter into the Hall of Silk again. You're greeted by the same holographic kind of the holographic mascot who flits from stand to stand, greeting you with the same kind of with the same advertisement as before. And you find that there is a back room that is a little bit more out of the way. It's out of the view of the front windows, and it's basically like a it's the supply, not supply closet, but just basically the, you know, I don't know, Gastroy, what's it called? What in the industry? What do you call that area in the back of the store? Stock.
Back of house.
Back of house. You found back of house.
Frying chamber.
I mean, there's a number of names. Like at Toys R Us, we had a specific back of house for the electronics department. We called the booth.
Hmm.
Just like stuff like that. So it kind of depends from place to place.
Okay.
Silk yard.
Yep. Silk yard. All right. Yeah. So you find basically a room filled with musty smelling, but still pretty much intact silken cloth. Looks like it's all the extras and bolts, last year's fashion of robes, and kind of the throwaways from previous years. Now,
Okay.
thousands
I want
of years
to. I
old.
want to go up to the the spiders and have them make something for me. I want them to make me a whole ass bed.
Okay. They start on it, and you get the attention of maybe 2 out of the 5 of them, and they start spinning together a whole ass bed as you requested. And before you see a bed in the shape of a whole ass.
The entire donkey bed.
You know, I'm good with a donkey bed.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
made out of
as you
donkey
all,
That
as you,
that bed is butt cheeks.
that bed is butt cheeks indeed.
That bed is the cheeks.
It's cheeks.
But
Yes,
yeah,
it is not only is it a
definitely-
whole ass like the animal, but it is just the hindquarters of said ass. So it is an ass's ass. But no, you find a comfortable spot here.
And it belongs to me, so it's an ass's ass.
Whoa, assception.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, as you bed down for the night, or for the what you believe is night, it's kind of hard to keep track of time here when the lights are always on and you can't really see the sky or the stars. You start getting that long rest. Anything you'd like to do before you get like set up watches or anything like that?
Man, I'm trying to think. I was definitely going to request an eye patch to be made.
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
know
get a
that
fancy
much.
eye patch made very easily.
Yeah.
What would you like it to look like?
Obviously, just straight up a red yarn eye patch. With a, I guess, no, it's interesting. I don't know. I still haven't quite figured out what deity I'm serving as a cleric. I don't think Thad knows.
I think you're
He
serving
just-
your own idea of what a deity is.
I think so. So it's just going to be like a strange
I think you
symbol
haven't
that
found it. I think you just haven't found it yet, man. It's part of
I
your
think that's-
conspiracy.
Out there.
I think so, which I think so. Just fittingly, somehow it just looks like the Illuminati symbol on it. It
Nice.
just came to him in a vision.
Yeah, man, you got
Is
the
that gonna be
pyramid with the
canonical
eye in
part
the
of
center.
Illuminati?
Yeah, this is where it begins. This is where the fun begins. But then I guess while that's happening, I would be going to ask literally all the automatons, how do you grow an eye? Can you make an eye? I need an eye. And it's like, I'll be doing that just for the rest of the time here. Still kind of panicked. Like, clearly it's not going to do anything, but he doesn't know what else to do about it. Until it's time to just pass out and go to sleep.
Val does, Derby says that Val does try to cast Mending on your eye, Thad.
Okay.
Does it work?
It does not work.
I felt tingly, but I can't see.
One day it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I'll be back in the morning, and this is all just a terrible dream. Yep, we'll try that now. Okay, night. I just fall over. Literally, just wherever I am at that moment, I just flop over and go to sleep.
Poof, you hit
In the
a
middle.
pile of kind of musty-smelling silken wizard's robes and just disappear into the furls of them.
Oh, this is comfy. You just hear from inside the pile. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else need to do anything before the evening?
I think Hirokin would just get some very nice and comfy kitten mittens made for himself.
Oh.
Yeah. It's for a friend.
It's just for handling delicate things.
Yes.
Okie doke. So
I'm tempted to ask for the full Illidan.
the full Illidan? Oh yeah, you could. Yeah.
I
you
have
want-
my golden mask. It's fine.
Okay, so you put the golden mask on. Your eye. I can't remember. I think it's obviously still has eye holes. So now even deeper in it looks like even deeper, darker pockets of darkness, with the kind of rotating purple green, burning embers in them, and take your rests. It's a little bit odd with the kind of the sound. Every once in a while you hear the odd crackling noise of the hologram coming back to life, but it doesn't seem to be saying anything. It's just kind of like it's on rotation, kind of it's just on its on like an hourly thing. So yeah, every hour on the hour you hear the of it coming back to life, then it disappearing again as it sees no customers are in the store. The end of the 8 hours pass. No disturbances. You don't hear anything unusual outside. The place is pretty vast and big. It's hard to really hear anything. Zero stays up for most of the night, and then gets his rest as well. He's a little bit paranoid looking out the window. He doesn't see anything as well. So you get your long rests. All your stuff comes back. You get the thing from the long rests. Badu badang, budu budu, and where's your destination now?
Yes.
Next tower. Well, actually, let's try to get to a high point to see if we can scout out any of Avarice's movements.
So
And then
you
I was-
do,
Yeah, it's just
one
keep
thing
moving
one
the
thing
same.
of note is that you do know that the tower that was pointed to, or that you know the location of where that piece of the wall crashed, is up here to the northwest of where you are.
Okay, the divination hint was in that direction.
Yes.
Okay, probably makes sense to start. That's in the opposite direction of them, anyways. So
From what we know, it's been 8 hours.
Oh, is my eyeball back?
No. Your
Damn
eyeball
it.
is not back, unfortunately.
This
You
is
see
going to
like a
become
small
the...
eyeball sprouting within.
There is not a small eyebrow growing, or eyeball growing within his eyeball.
It's all eyebrow
A
now.
little potato sprout.
Is my eyeball back going to become the is it a plant of this campaign?
Is it a plant?
Every
Two
time.
hands.
Can I see on my left eye or right eye? Fuck. I would take a moment, maybe in the morning as we're going, to consult my logs and my own knowledge base and try to think of if I've heard of people losing eyes or other body parts and regrowing them, or by magical other means, to see if I have any idea how I might be able to start
Yeah, go
Trying
ahead
to
and
fix
do
it.
a. You can do either an Arcana or a Nature check.
Ooh.
Oh
Taking
no.
the morning to consult your log sounds like one of a couple of
Yeah,
things.
taking your constitutional there.
We're gonna early use my
Spell.
inspiration on this one because oh boy, an 8.
You look through your logs, scour them. I think that's what wakes everybody up. It's just the sound of wood just clonking on the floor. Just thunk,
Where is
Somebody
it?
just
Where?
like lost at Jenga.
thunk,
You
thunk, thunk.
just seem like, where is it? I know it's gotta be in here somewhere.
Yep. You don't find anything of major note. You do realize that it's getting it's much harder for you to read, and you do notice that your depth perception at distance is definitely affected.
This is certainly suboptimal. So
Oh, he's
gotta
gonna
figure out how
not
to
be
fix
able to
this.
hit anything with his fucking gun.
Yeah, you thought you couldn't hit with your gun before.
what a
You
change
can't
of
do
pace.
it now.
Maybe this is what fixes my aim.
Yeah, maybe he's been aiming with both eyes open this whole time.
Yeah.
So I will put do remember this. This is your current. You do have a current condition. You have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight, and on ranged attack rolls.
Oh, I don't think I added that to my thing. No, I did not. Okay, so this is I'll call this one eye status.
One-eyed status.
One eye blind.
One-eyed snake.
Source other.
Or
Alright.
hubris.
That is definitely what I would put eyeball sucking pit in as
Oh.
a category.
Mhm.
Source Hirogen.
Yeah.
I do like.
Wow.
hubris
Okay.
as a
First of
sword.
all,
yeah.
Feel so attacked right now.
Oh. I'm figuring out fucking spells.
Yeah,
I
take
hate
your time if
playing
you need
spell
to.
casting.
Everybody's getting up.
Like, yeah, just go. I'll
Zero
catch
is
up.
stretching. He lets you
you
know
got
that
her.
he didn't see anything throughout the night. There was no. He just kind of noted that like there was just normal movement throughout the city. I was looking out for those flying gargoyles that we saw earlier, but I didn't see them at all. Mainly only saw some of the Galvin some of the Galvin flying up to the main spire, but that was about it.
Flying, you say?
Yeah, you saw them fly. There was
Yeah.
earlier you saw some like float up to the spire.
Yeah, that seems like it's a good thing to take. Okay.
All right. So as the party steps outside of the Hall of Silk and into the market quarter again, you can see in the distance the building that was brought into Kolra's vision, it looks different than the other towers. It looks more like definitely looks a little bit. It doesn't have a symbol on it, and I think you can see from the top of it what looks to be an open slot and a long cylindrical object poking out of it.
Head inside.
All right. Well, on your way there, you cross through you're crossing through the marketplace area, and you do hear something unusual as you get to the northern end. As you start to head in the direction of the tower, crossing this large kind of what looks to be what probably was a water feature at some point in time here in the center. You hear the sound of aggravated. You hear the sound of like screeching metal and loud thumps and crashes from this building here.
Oh man, if the building's rocking, we probably shouldn't go knocking.
As you approach it, you hear a rumbling noise, and then what looks to be an old hot dog cart, maybe like some food cart, gets thrown out of what looks to be. It kind of looks like this is a hall of some sort, market hall. Zero looks at it and goes, "Oh, that's the old bazaar of the market district. Looks like something is absolutely going nuts in there." You hear like a loud clattering sound, just.
When you say bizarre, do you mean that it is strange and unworldly, or sells different things?
Oh, yeah. There was it kind of as like a pun name when I got here. I couldn't believe it. It's the bazaar of the bazaar.
Do you think
ad-libbed.
they might have things that would
Maybe they sell eyes.
regrow eyes.
Who knows?
I
But
walk
it sounds like something is kind of gotten loose in there. Maybe.
Perhaps if we go put it down.
I walk in.
Okay.
I'm going with her.
Cora walks
I'm right
in.
up there with you.
You walk through what looks like this. There's four broken towers above this thing leading inward. All the faded pendants and kind of silks above this thing are frozen stiff. Like this thing got blasted with an icy wind. As soon as you go inside, Cora, your vision kind of scans the area, and you see through your eyes in the kind of strange purple green sonar version of it. You see what looks to be like the outlines of smashed food, like smashed stalls. All of the shop fronts are crushed by ice and stone. What seems that some of them were like thrown into the storefronts. Everything is basically destroyed in here. However, you do see now something moving, and it's like movement to you is a little bit odd, where everything kind of has that everything has kind of a blur, like a trail to it when it's moving. So you see this strange shape moving across your vision. It's about 15 feet tall, large humanoid-looking shape, but your vision catches that it has these strange edges to it, and you can actually see, almost in heightened detail, all these strange joints on this thing. It seems to not have a head.
I kind of, like, without taking my eyes off it, kind of turn towards the party.
Eyes. I mean, two of us walked in, one eye came. Like, come on.
You see that?
Yes, that's the vision. You Thad, you look up with your one good eye and squint, and you can see that the magical lights in here are still on. You immediately see what looks to be a large metallic body, no head, just fucking stumbling around. She just shoulders into a beam, and it shakes violently. The beam shakes violently. Then it stumbles backwards and sits into a shop front. You just hear glass shattering and wood creaking and stone breaking. As it sits down, you notice that it has where its head should be, there is a large circular port and wires coming out of it.
Huh. Yep, it's a robot. But perhaps if we find its head, and reattach it, it would be indebted to our kindness and grant us boons such as eye removal. Or eye. Oh wait, nope.
Oh, I know you can get that done. Actually,
eye retrieval.
Is it
Maybe-
is it a noggin-sized robot?
You look at it, and then you look over to Valhana, and her eyes are already going wide. It is indeed a noggin-sized robot.
Noggin being.
Maybe we should give the
Robot
robot some of our eyes.
Oh
It
shit! I
needs
got
some.
wait, what's the noggin?
The robot head we found earlier.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Or we have to shit.
Avenge him.
He's still alive.
Is he
Like,
though?
I
He's just
hear his
sitting there.
voice.
I don't know if we can communicate with it without its head, so perhaps we do need to go back and find this head.
The this headless body gets up, stumbles forward once again, kind of stands there for a moment, dejected looking, and then with its hands out in front of it, just kind of like tries just like walking forward. It walks over a bench, a stone bench, hits its shin in it, and it just goes and falls face forward and crushes a stall.
Oh.
What face?
Buddy.
Chest forward.
Two kind of people: the awe and the what face, dumbass.
Yeah, Zero looks at it and he's just like, that thing looks like it would crush us in its hand if we got close. I think we should avoid this area. Let's head towards
Well,
I think we should send a sacrifice. Ellen,
She looks at you. What?
Ellen. You should go see if you can do anything about that.
I can't do fucking shit to that thing.
Yeah, damn right you can't.
She looks over at Valhana. She's the one with the, technology.
We
I
have
don't know
the
what that is.
technology.
I don't know what that is.
Like
Wait,
fancy
so-
logs.
Oh, nice. All right, are we gonna try to retrieve its head and bring it, or is that just out the window?
You remember that the head was, it
Oh, it was way too heavy for us
was
to move.
way too big.
But if we put like guiding yarn on this thing to like lead it to the head,
I will ask,
If there's any way we could communicate with it, that'd be.
yeah, I was about to say, would Valhana like to roll a Arcana check or something for this? Sure, okay. Valhana will roll Arcana. Valhana Arcana.
Valkana.
I was
Valhana.
gonna say the same.
All right. She will be using her inspiration for this. I don't want to scroll down to. Oh, I can. Hey, there we go. I can actually click the name. Whoop! Nice. A 20 is pretty damn good.
That's a good roll.
And would you want to use a flash of your genius as well? To add another 4 to it.
Oh, I should have guidanced. Damn.
I mean, do you think it's good enough? Natural 20 is just a 20.
A dirty 20.
Okay, because she says, because I asked her if she wanted to use it, she will. Alright, it's a 24.
This is the way.
Here's my secret: is I ask that kind of shit either way.
I do too. Yes.
No, I said because the DM asked me if I want.
Yeah, and I'm saying as a DM, I ask that kind of shit either way.
Exactly.
Sure, but
Make you doubt yourself.
Mhm.
Nope.
like,
Is that a form of gaslighting?
Oh wow.
Look,
All right.
my DM's job
So,
is to
Valhana-
gaslight his players into doing what they're supposed to do.
Valhana, Valhana has a Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast, and is able, and we see the gears, the literal gears turning in her mind, as she comes up with the idea that, yeah, there's exposed wires on, like, the brain stem area of this thing. If she can just get to it, there's a possibility that she can use her Tinker's tools to basically do a very rudimentary, I don't know, coordinates program, and basically Carol the robot it.
oh,
So Valhana relays that information, but lets you all know that need to be able to, I don't know, distract it, get it kind of contained for a moment so that she can access it.
I
use
walk
hold
up
person.
and you actually have old person.
I do, but it's not gonna fucking work.
At worst, I will restrain the robot using ancient techniques of the cat people.
I'm grabbing.
I wish to understand this, but I hope it does not come to that. But I kind of
Okay,
want to see it.
so the thing's
Worst
about
comes
to.
worst, I
the-
do a revivify.
Yeah. So,
Oh, did we actually? I was gonna ask a question. Did we pick up diamonds? I thought we did, but I can't. I did not
Yes.
see any.
Yes.
Okay.
I know I have one, and I think Valhana has.
Valhana has. She does. She has. Let's see. There's blah 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 blah.
Okay, at some point I should.
Yeah, she has
probably
4
grab-
diamonds worth 500 gold.
I should probably grab one or two of those off. You guys don't have a chance.
Okay. Do you want 2 of them off of Valhana?
Yeah, if that works out. Let's say we did during the long rest. They only have to be 300 for Revivify, but I'll take what we got.
It's fine.
Go up and touch the robot.
The robot is like it has now like when it fell on its back, and like a turtle is stuck there right now, but it's slowly like you touch it, doesn't really react to you. It just kind of, it's now just like moving though, and you try to I don't know, hold its arm down, but it does not want. It's like you get lifted off the ground. Give me an athletics check, Cora.
Can I, if I'm close enough, can I give guidance? I don't know
Yeah.
if I walked up with you, but I'd like. Maybe too late now.
You can give guidance for sure.
Okay, so the guidance would be. Sorry.
Additional
I
D4,
believe
I
it's
believe.
D4. Yeah, it's a D4.
Plus a D4. Nice. Okay, a 21 there. This thing, its arm starts to try to lift up. You hold it. Dude, you flex, Cora, and you hold this arm down. But as it does that, it just starts to struggle more. It looks like it's now really trying to stand up. It needs more. Cora's going to need some more assistance.
All right, I got this. Cora, hold on. I'll use my patented cat pin, and I'll
Cat pin.
just rip off the silken things and come over just like.
Is your butt wiggle as you jump in?
God, yeah, the tail gets poofed. Yeah.
All right, give me an athletics check. Mr. Hyroken, you're not raging, so not at advantage.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And if you are you proficient in it? Oh, never mind.
I am.
Okay,
I am,
would you, if you are proficient in it, would you like to use the 10?
Yeah, we'll use the 10. Say the
Okay.
17.
Cool. So you get a 17. Are you doing an arm or a leg?
Oh, I'm going for the other arm.
Okay, you're going for the other arm. Ooh, it starts to lift.
I thought you
Get
were
on there.
strong.
I was saying. I was
All right,
moving forward.
Demovan, jump on. Give me an athletics check on that arm.
Yeet.
God damn.
It starts to lift even more.
I thought you had strength. Isn't that your whole gimmick?
No, I can poke really good.
No, you could.
I
Okay.
will attempt
Oh,
to help.
as Demovan, Cora's yelling in the background. Not Cora, Valhana's yelling in the background. She will flash of genius Demovan. Which would
Then flex is just a little bit harder.
A lot of noises.
Leon, why are you eating your mic?
Yep, Neon, are you waving your arms about wildly?
Are you under attack?
Are you under attack?
Uh-oh.
Okay, a flash of genius on Demovan makes the arms be able to be held down. Okay. The arms held down, the legs start to kind of kick and move, but the head panel, the neck hole is accessible.
And just for flavor, Thad will jump on the legs.
Okay, Thad, give me an athletics check as you jump on the legs.
Oh, baby, let's do this. Athletics.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Let's see what one of the legs is. Now that it is pinned down, it'll have disadvantage on this. Being restrained. Nice! Its legs kick and try to twist, but you just lay across both of them, Thad, and you're just like, ugh, trying to keep them down. You notice that they got, like, iron and gunk in them, or just debris and, like, shop window, wood, all those kinds of things. Just, like, random accumulated debris from this now destroyed bazaar. Alright, Valhana. Okay, Val is speaking gently to the robot and trying to tell her that she knows where its noggin is. You find basically what looks to be like an access panel right on the side of the neck. Pop it open very quickly with your tools, and you look inside of it, and you can see that there is a rudimentary circuit board with some wiring in there. Get out your tinker's tools, and let's.
I'll reach over and
give
slap
guidance.
back for guidance. Yeah, or if it's too far away, it's just like a whip of red yarn that reaches out.
Okay.
You're guided.
So Tinker's tools using intelligence. Wait, not at advantage. You used your advantage on this one, or previously.
Wait. Before she
No.
does that,
All right.
give
A 20
her...
plus a D4.
Nope, never mind.
21. That's definitely good. There's a moment of struggle as Valhana kind of like rolls back and forth with the moving metal creature as she just gets her finger tools in there very quickly. You hear like a quick like she's apologizing profusely the entire time. And right when you feel like you're about to get kicked off of the legs, Thad, Korra and Hirokin and Demavan are about to get thrown off the arms, it goes limp.
Oh. Did you
kill it?
Is it done?
Did you defeat the beast?
It then slowly you then hear the you hear there's like a weird noise of like a and then you hear bong, the Windows boot noise sounds.
Oh shit, this thing can make sound? Wait,
it makes a single sound out of the like little speaker hole that is next to its like shoulder or something like that. It then, like in one fluid motion, sits up, brings its knees up, puts its arms down, stands up, and then turns and then just walks straight and just busts through one of the walls and just continues walking.
I like to imagine us four are still holding on to it when it like brings everything in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just taking us for a ride, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you watch as the Iron Golem just kind of walks off with some of the, like, it has like on one shoulder a shop sign just hanging off the side of it. It's got some silks from one of the flags and pennants just kind of hanging off its back like a tattered cape. It actually kind of looks like a makeshift warrior with like the sign being a shield, and it has like the flag cape, and then it just has a long shish kebab from one of the food stalls in its other hand, and it just marches off. It has the equivalent of like a roadside like the roadside taco stands, like the asada shish kebab. Just like it has just one of those just dragging like a club. All right.
Godspeed, sir.
So as you all catch your breath, Valhana especially catching her breath after that, you just watch and listen as the body of the Iron Golem marches off into the distance.
Bro, we're gonna be fighting the final boss, and he's just gonna come in and like a fucking bro.
That's going to just bulldoze through the trees, isn't it?
You look over to Valhana, and you can tell that she basically just forgot to program the initial step, but the rest of it is pretty good.
Oh, we did that. Perhaps we could have asked it to make a lot of noise and distract.
Oh, it's absolutely making noise.
I think that's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As I listen to it, like, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah. So you watch as it like walks out, busts a hole in the wall, and then just does like it's like doing like perfect Carol the Robot movements of just like going straight, then it just stops and goes like domp 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 domp, turns 90 degrees, and then walks and just burp. Yeah, it's making its way back to the ice bridge and making its way back to the cave. As it quiets down here, you definitely look around, the dust settling, dust and ice shards settling upon the destroyed bazaar, and yeah, unfortunately it does look like most of the items or shops in here have been utterly destroyed by this rampaging headless golem.
I will still take the time to see if I find anything of value.
All right, give me an investigation check.
That was definitely one thing I was looking for. Okay, this one's not a disadvantage because it's perception.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not a perception check.
You know, I don't think it's going to make a big difference. Yeah.
So you dig around and you find what looks to be a broken, like a broken wizard action figure.
Oh.
Mean.
But is it like Homelander action figure?
Yeah, kind of. It's this little wooden and metal figurine, about 6 inches tall, and it still has its silken robe, and you can see the materials are very similar to the material that you've all had your costumes or your new outfits made from. So it was the outfit was definitely made here in Yithrin, and yeah, it's holding a little staff, and then as you pull it around you move it around in your hand, you see one of its legs has fallen off. One of its arms is backwards. and the little eyeballs that were in its head have definitely fallen out. But there is a little pull cord on the back.
Must have gotten some divine knowledge.
I definitely pull it.
You pull it, and it says nothing as it just kind of winds back in, and there's just like a
No, why must everything die? Where's my eyeball? I just throw it aside. I keep looking around. I'm just in
God,
my
why
own
didn't
world.
you just take one of its eyeballs?
Yeah,
it didn't.
It didn't have any. God damn it!
Yeah, which
that's in
goddamn
his own
get
world.
that?
So yeah, we'll just continue.
I would like to look around as well a bit.
Okay.
Like, because this place seems interesting.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Cool. All
Not a
right.
crit,
You
but I'll
dig
take it.
through. Yeah, you dig through a bunch of the stuff, and what you find is it's like a wizard self-help book.
Interesting. Like philosophical self-help.
No, it's actually one that seemed you find it, and then you find a box that's filled with them. It actually is a how to make friends as a reclusive wizard self-help book.
Find yourself and find person won't do.
Yeah, I burned them.
Find familiar is the
for
first.
dummies.
Is the first spell. One of the first things you read in it, Crix, is that it tells the wizard to use Find Familiar to don't do weird things like scary like snakes or imps or things like that. Sometimes it's best for your familiar to be a cute puppy dog, because that attracts the lot of attention of other people who want to start conversation with you at the wizard park.
Wizard
I
Park.
see.
A
Now
wizard
I'm
park.
imagining that the dog is taking their wizard to
I
the
was gonna
wizard
say-
park.
Yeah.
Wizard Park is where all the wizards can go off leash.
Yep.
Yeah, the wizards cast levitate on themselves and just let the dogs pull them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
This
fun.
is what the floating disc is for.
Yep. Exactly. Floating disc is like the
But
equivalent
yeah,
of what happened in
I burn
Dancers
all
floating
the
disc, yeah.
I burn all the books about friendship.
Oh damn! This, Crix is just in a corner, just like ruffle. You hear him like rustling through some stuff. Some some boxes fall, some wood falls, and then there's a moment of pause, and then you just hear. There's just a gout of smoke from the corner, and he just walks away.
Would I be able to see fire?
You see it as basically a fuzzy outline, for a brief moment. It's like heat. It looks more like heat waves, if that makes sense. Like you see the movement of the air less, but not any of the actual like fire. It's a weird sensation for sure. All right. Well, looking around the rest of this place, everything does seem to be destroyed. Most of the remaining stuff is just mundane things. There's an old semi-frozen newspaper. I think that's also what you find as you finish burning those books, Mr. Crix.
I look over the newspaper. Is it draconic text?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'd like to try and translate it.
Yeah. Okay. So you get some. You definitely get some ideas of like. Basically telling about what the city of Yithrin was doing. It was on its way to the north to investigate some ancient, as you kind of already know, some ancient giant ruins, or the trying to find the ancient giant civilization. It unfortunately, like this is dated. You look at the date of it, and it's like literally dated the day before everything crashed to the ground.
Yep. Well, I don't think
But
they
one of
have
the articles in the thing that's a little bit more, I don't know of like what actual use it has to you or not, is there is a full section about an emporium that was selling a pet shop of sorts that was selling some popular pets to the residents of Yithrin. They were strangely almost like chimeric pets, like winged hares, and some venomous baboons being particularly popular at this shop.
Venomous baboon sounds like a great insult. Just,
Or a good metal band name.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Or like it would be that would be like one of the like and the, you know? It'd be like Hyrokin and the Venomous Baboons or something like that. Okay. All right. Well,
Imagine venomous baboons throwing their shit around. That'd be terrifying.
Is the shit venomous, or is just the bite of the baboons? It doesn't. You look at the article and he doesn't really describe what part of them is venomous, which is a little bit disturbing.
Also, winged rabbit.
Ugh, creepy.
It's actually a thing in Swedish folklore. And I'm gonna fuck up the pronunciation probably. Skavator.
Bordy, yeah. A Dane's nightmare.
All right. Well, the bazaar, the rest of the bazaar is mainly destroyed, and as the sounds of the iron golem fade into the distance, stomping across the frozen ground of Yithrin, there remains more to do. All right. Where y'all headed?
Little bizarre.
Let's continue to head to where the clue was so we don't lose our eyes for nothing.
Oh, Jesus. I moved the map.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't lose anything.
I did.
Well, that's...
Yeah, Coral, you really gotta stop being so insensitive.
I will find my eye and I will get it, but until then, my depth perception
Technically,
is
if you
limited.
think about it, we have a proper amount of eyes in the group. At least an even amount.
What?
Just look between Thad and Velen.
As you leave
you don't need your eye out. If you don't need your eye, I'll take it.
As you leave out of the northeastern entrance of the bazaar, you see, you walk out and head up the edge of the kind of market district kind of indentation here. And in the distance, you see this conical tower being held relatively upright by a ring of arched buttresses. As you approach, though, expressionless humanoid figures stand in silence around it. They have the green skin that you recognize. The roof has a large, ragged hole in it where something large has smashed through. Smashed. As you approach, you see what looks... It's not reminiscent of a headless body. It is reminiscent of the wall that probably smashed into it from the other tower. As you approach, you see one of the... you see there's 3 of these armored individuals, these green-faced, expressionless, blobby, armored individuals. 3 of them are, let's see. 3 of them look to be kind of like wizards' robes or robes of some sort. And the last one, who stands front and center in front of the door, is definitely a little bit more regal looking as he kind of hovers a few inches off of the ground. You're at a distance of about like 50 feet right now from them. Yeah, I'll share the image of the one who be floating. Dude, these guys look like a lot like some of the shit we see in Elden Ring.
Sheesh.
Yep.
That's foreboding.
Yeah.
Nah, there's plenty of things that aren't lethal in Elden. There's a couple of things that aren't lethal in Elden Ring.
Exactly.
Just don't stand next to
you had to
the
quickly
goats
correct yourself.
when the goats are rolling. You guys keep distance.
Okay.
That is true.
As you approach, you can see that well, if you're just walking towards them, I guess how would you approach? Walking towards them, trying to be sneaky. It's a fairly like open space in between you and the tower right now.
If no one stops me, I'm just walking straight up to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll go right with too.
Yep.
As soon as you get closer, Laura, you hear in your head,
Halt! None are to enter the observatory. It is off limits to non-official citizens.
Do I just
You
hear that, or
all
does
you
everyone?
all hear
Okay.
that actually.
I'm a senior citizen.
I start to pull my sword.
As you do
I-
that, you hear a voice in your head that says,
Please, turn away and cease violence. We do not want to forcibly remove you.
and I'm gonna need you to give
Like
me
you
a
could.
saving throw.
Ooh.
Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. I'm. Wisdom.
Yep.
Oh no!
Yay!
All right. You all watch as Cora. You didn't hear. Nobody else heard this. She just heard this as she was beginning to take her sword out. Cora, you sheath your sword, and you you turn around and start walking in the opposite direction.
That's very unlike you.
Oh, we just go. We're going away now. You've seen enough. Tis a silly place indeed.
Well, we need to enter that place for the Octad.
Yeah, I'll keep walking towards it.
Yeah.
All right. As you keep walking towards it as well, the same thing happens in your mind. You watch, and you can kind of see now. It's the one who has kind of like in more plain robes in the center, floating a little bit off the ground. That one, it looks to you, Demovan, and in your mind you hear the same. You hear a similar voice.
Please, turn around and go back to where you came from. Thank you.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
I have nowhere better to go, and I keep walking. Wisdom save.
Yes, nothing happens to you. You shake it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
far
Hirokin
do
will
I
also.
You'll head up Hirokin. As you all start to get closer to this door, you watch as some of the more armored ones start to bristle, and their hands go expressionless faces. Their hands go to their swords at their sides.
Now, were these corporeal or more?
They're corporeal.
Okay. We just no need to get all frisky. We're just going in to grab a thing and head on out.
All right, Hirokin and Thad, give me wisdom saving throws.
I am a visiting scholar from another lab.
Oh
I
boy.
have tenure. All right.
Yay!
Thad continues walking towards it, and Mr. Hirokin, you immediately are like, "Oh, that seems like a good idea," and you start to turn around and go the other direction.
Yep.
How far away do I get before?
Let me give you. Let me look at it real quick. So Valhalla tries to stop Cora, but Cora is like purposely like tries to push past her against her own will, basically. Okay. So Cora and Hirokin you're just walking back to, basically like back. You were told to leave the area, so you're just walking away.
Oh.
And you all watch. So Cora and all right, there and there. Crix, is there anything you'd be doing?
I'm watching as people get turned away, and I think probably realizing something's going on with that. I'll approach. I think I can make.
Okay,
the wisdom
give me a wisdom save as well.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, you're
Yeah.
fine. Kalis, what about you?
I shall brave this invisible force field.
Kalis
Bro.
is fine. Okay, so I'll take y'all over to a mappity map.
I feel like Kalos really threw off his weighted training gear in that fireside chat.
Yeah, he really did, didn't he? Yeah. So, also, everybody, please heal up if you haven't. And I think some... Oh, no, you did. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So, this is where we are as Demavend, Kalis, Krix. Valhana, would you approach as well? Okay, Valhana is turning and trying to basically with Cora. Velen is just standing where she is. Zero has not really done anything. You watch as... here's this one. This is the guy who seems to be concentrating on people, with his white eyes. These ones have, taken, with their fucking faces, have, taken to arms. And then you see some other fucking creepy looking dudes in the back, bristling with what looks to be now some sort of crackling, electricity on them. And they issue one last telepathic warning to you or to all of those who are still approaching.
How do we apply for citizenship?
Halt, or we will be forced to remove you with force.
So this is all. This is not out loud.
Answer the question.
This is all telepathic from.
Just a regular, just a random voice.
Okay.
Just sounds like it sounds like an announcer on just kind of a. No, I was gonna say it sounds like the stupid TikTok voice.
Oh.
the. What happens when I eat cake?
God damn no.
I hate that voice. Okay, no, but and do you all continue walking?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, roll for initiative as they take two.
I would have yelled
arms.
back as this happens. I would have yelled back at the ones walking with, you need to no come back this way. I haven't pieced two together yet.
Very good.
Okay,
That makes a lot of sense. All right, we'll roll initiative. We're gonna take a break and then we'll come back to it.
Yep. I have plans. If you can't tell by the measuring I've been doing.
Look at their filthy point zeros to their initiative.
Bro,
Disgusting.
fuck.
I know.
Rounding errors.
Gross. Disgusting.
Okay. Well, my plan just went to fucking hell because I rolled like shit.
That's disgusting.
Wait, why does that change your plan?
Because he wanted
Because
to
they're gonna
blow some
Fail
stuff
so
up.
easily, it was a bad plan.
Yeah,
You can
my
still
AoE
just
isn't gonna AoE them.
The trick is don't make a plan that
Adjust.
can easily fail.
Adjust.
My plan starts with punch him in the face big.
Your
And
plan
then it goes
has
from
no
there.
spells.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It's
it starts
a
with
punch
punch in the
spell.
face big, and then it switches
Like
to punch in the face
cast
hard.
Like
Punch.
cast fists. Yeah.
Cast
Upcast
punch
fist
through.
at third level.
Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody, let's take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be back with the Cold Gang breaks into the club. Gets past the bodyguards. All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
Boo-da-boo-da-boo-boo-boo. We'll be right back. I'm putting on some music. 10-minute break, and go.
I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smiling, but I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun, running around, might lose my mind, the summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. Summer's only begun.
the shit with my brothers. Keep it the weapons. Please don't pretend that you're meant to be my friend. I'm trying to understand all the blood that's on your hands. Your silence is deadening me. Your silence is scaring me. In spite of the memories, your silence is all I need. Pretty little pictures on the wall, it's just a shame you don't see it all. I got my pretty little knife ready for your life. It's such a shame you won't get your fill. Pretty little pictures on the wall, it's just a shame you don't see it all. I got my pretty little knife ready for your life. It's such a shame you won't.
Falling backwards.
try
unpredictability.
my system. Yeah, I still want to try my initiative system a little bit more before like saying it's too much. For sure.
It's too much.
What is it? Is it a Greyhawk?
I don't know what Greyhawk is exactly. So no,
Greyhawk
my
is
system,
basically at the start of each round, you have to declare what you're going to do. Like, let's say I'm going to move and I'm going to attack with my sword. So that means you roll a D10 because you're moving, and then you roll like a D8 because you're swinging with your sword. And you want to get a low roll because low is better. So the more things you do, the more intricate things, the more dice you're rolling, and the higher dice you're rolling. But if you just sit there and say, I'm not going to move, I'm just going to poke someone with my dagger, then it's a very low roll.
Gotcha. No, what I was gonna do was like City of Mist, where everybody can just say, "Hey, I want to go," except everybody has to use all of their action points every round. So you can't just have people going over and over again like in City of Mist, which works for that game. It doesn't work for a more structured game. And then it would be if you want to go at the same time as somebody else, you roll initiative then, and whoever wins gets to go first.
So long as the game doesn't reward the I said it first, therefore I win.
Yep, it would be I said it first. Well, roll then and see if you get to go first.
See if you said it first is back up. You said it first. All right, are we waiting for Porkins Momo walk?
It looks like it.
Okay. Well, he's up first. We want to make sure he's here for that.
Initiative.
Well, the trick is you just kill him, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Do that though. He's a barbarian.
He's not raging.
You just can't kill a barbarian.
He's not raging. You can kill him.
But if you kill him, he will be raging IRL. So.
And if
A
you
small
don't
price to
kill
pay.
him in one shot, he will rage.
If you're swinging for the king, you best not miss. You know.
Does he have enough HP that he could fall 200 feet and walk away?
While raging?
No, not while raging.
What would that be? 200 feet is.
200. That'd be on average 75 damage.
Dude, I think most of us are at that point.
Yeah, you assholes! I'm only at like 46.
With the temp HP, I'm over 100.
Ugh.
With that thickness amulet,
you all can jump out of an airplane and literally walk it off.
Yep.
One of these days, we have to figure out how to do orbital barbarian barrage. Like, there's got to be a way to set that up.
do entire party orbital barrage.
But like, Dimension Door's got a limited range.
You only go 500 feet in the air with Dimension Door. Only.
You all.
What do you mean by you all?
I'm in low HP gang.
Low HP gang?
Rip.
Yeah.
How can we teleport a barbarian 100 kilometers straight up?
I don't know.
Okay, then we wait 4
Get
minutes.
this whole party to do it.
Literally, like we have to make a teleportation circle on the sky.
Okay, well the first
we
thing.
put teleportation circle on a rock and you yeet the rock.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we're getting into this shit. So first things first, this guy standing by the door, you see the static race down his arms and wreath his hands, and he just goes, and he will shoot a static discharge. Yeah, let's see. He's going to do it, and that. Ooh, he can do it. It's going to singe. And yeah, it's not like he can. Oh no, he doesn't want to shoot his own homies. That would be dumb. So he's gonna.
No, it'd be really neat actually. Get the highest number.
He's gonna move there, and then he's going to shoot the whoop, as he will shoot it. Yeah, on 3 of y'all. Okay, Demovan, Thad, and Hyrokin, I need you to give me. Which one is it? Dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
And you can danger sense, Hyrokin.
Alright.
I can or cannot danger sense
You
this,
can,
sorry.
yes, you can.
Okay.
You can. You see this.
Yerk!
You sense this. Your hair tingles.
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
All of you save. as he
50 points of
will shoot the whoop at you, dealing 19 damage halved. Actually, no, that's a roll. I don't know why I did that. It actually is this. 23 damage halved.
Okay. Bye-bye, temp HP.
Only I had rage.
I will use my shield to take nothing.
Okay.
What a coward.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let me mark this motherfucker as having used his lovely zap. All right, he has zapped. All right. Up next is this armored one. He will run up to Demovan and he will swing. He swings two times with his greatsword. First swing is a 5.
Like an okay sword.
Yeah, it's just an okay sword. Then the second one, I'll have him make a disadvantage as he has to wrench the sword out of the ice at your feet as he swings at you. A 21.
21 will still hit.
He brings it up into your, just right into your chest. 14 slashing damage. Ooh. Max damage.
I should have saved that reaction.
Mr. Zero will doppel run over in this direction. Hyroken, you are now up.
Run.
I'm going to rage now.
Clinical rage. Oh, yeah.
Do remember the temp HP that you do get at the start of the day.
Yep, it's 10 points, right?
Yep.
I took it off already, so. Yeah. I'm gonna come up here. Or am I good on walking on this icy surface?
Yes, you are. Y'all are equipped.
Okay. So I'm raging.
By the way, Hyroken, as you got hit, the idea of leaving the place left your head for sure.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask. So if I move here and then I begin to rage.
You can do that on the way.
Okay.
It's like wherever you want to. You can do it right there or wherever you want to be.
Oh, I would do it from here because there's no reason to not do it because I'm not gonna take any reaction hits.
Yep. Who are you shooting at?
Just one of my choice. Let's put it at that fuckboy. There. Yeah.
The one straight ahead of you. This is the one that was giving the orders.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Okay. He
that robot
needs to make a Constitution saving throw against your save.
Yep, I think it's like DC 13 or 14. 15. Oh, it's 15 now. Ooh, he's good.
But they do save.
Okay, well, next turn he still takes 2 radiant damage.
I think it's save or suck.
Oh. Yeah. Same to
okay,
or
but
take
you
that.
are
Yep,
you use your bonus action, use Zapparino, and you can now attack as your action.
Yep. We're gonna go bonk bonk on the one that's right by Demovan.
Okay.
You're
time to team up attack. This one is wearing some armor, but nothing too crazy. Seems to be mostly chainmail.
Hyuk. Reckless and all that fun stuff.
That actually will miss, unfortunately.
Oh no! I'll do it again.
That one will hit.
All right then.
Climbs into it. 13 damage. Solid. You watch as it slashes through chainmail, cutting into its weird green skin beneath.
All
right. Up next is another one of these zappy boys. And I'll show you the zappage. You know, these guys look like this.
I look soft.
Okay. Yeah, this one's just
that soft body.
Soft, supple. Yes, soft, supple body.
Very supple.
They have a 30-foot fly hover speed, so they will go right up to you, Mr. Hyroken, and it will reach out to you. You are not wearing any armor, so it does not get advantage on this. It makes 2 shocking touch attacks on you. Shocking touch 1, an 8 will miss. Shocking touch 2, a 10 will miss. Your fur poofs, but it doesn't shock you.
The electricity just kind of arcs between poofs.
Yep.
You get yourself grounded.
Yep. It just arcs through your fur and goes the other areas. All right. This one, the Demosmagen. I think I've shared these guys already, what they look like, but they're basically just grunt-looking homies. Like, yeah. That guy, he chills out right where he is. He will take the light crossbow off his back and take a shot at Kalis.
I'm dead.
Oh God.
A 21 to hit for 9 piercing damage. Goodbye, temp HP. Well, 1 temp HP left. All right, Thad, have at it.
I'm dying.
All right, I'm going to start looking around at the group. Be like, oh no, all right. Everyone get your head out of your asses. I'll take care of this. I'm going to cast Bless at 3rd level. You just see the spectral yarn just shoot out for me and attach to Hyrokin, Demavand, Fletch, or Crix, and Kalis, the closest ones, and myself. So we all have Bless.
Okay, Crix, you are blooshed.
Hashtag boost.
Take blessed. You said Kalis?
Yeah, the closest. It's the 5 of us up front, basically.
Hyrokin. Okay.
Oh, my blessing.
Okay.
And so then I will move forward, and I'm trying to find this thing again. Arms? I think arms is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Salud.
Holy fuck, allergies are starting to take.
So yeah, you've action blessed, and we'll.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run. Okay, yeah, so I can't do a bonus action because I didn't attack. So instead, I'm gonna run ass deep right up here. I'll take whatever attacks. Okay, let me be clear. I'm gonna try to go up. Where would I start? I start right here, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so you'll take two attacks of opportunity from the Galvan Magan. They do not get advantage on this because technically you're not wearing like full armor made of metal.
No, in fact, it's really only cosmetic. It's just
Yeah,
it's the gloves and the boots that are metallic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one shocking touch, an 18 to hit you.
Ah, shit. I don't know if I have a reaction for this as a monk. I don't think I do because these are just counts as these are cantrips, right?
No, it's not shocking grasp. This is its attack.
Oh, it's its own thing. Okay, yeah, I have 16, so that hits.
Okay. It will deal 6 lightning damage on you.
Okay, let me roll Constitution. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Second opportunity of attack. Another hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 9.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Bless is still going. That was
Right.
the risk. That was the risk I was taking.
Okay,
and
so
then
you're in
bonus
there.
action. Yeah. So bonus action, I use Arms of the Astral Self. So this will be. God damn it! It's the Will Smith special coming out. All 4 of them.
Fine. Yeah. We're back.
Let me roll the damage. So it's a DC. Fuck, what's in there?
I think it's within 10
It's my
feet of
monk
you.
thing. Yeah, so it should be. Oh, it's a 10 feet or not 5?
10.
Okay, in fact, let me.
You could back up one and
back 1, and I can hit all these guys then.
Yeah.
Oh, it says 15 at an angle, but it's kind of wonky, so I don't know.
No, that's 10 to him.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just roll the damage and see what the DC is. I forget. Yeah, I forget about the. Oh, no, there it is. It's 8 force and DC 15.
Nice.
Is that correct? Yeah, DC is 50. It's my monk casting ability, right?
It is.
The equivalent? Yeah.
8
Okay.
plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Yep. Okay, so we are.
All right.
Wait.
It is a
that's
dexterity
correct.
save. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dex save.
Only one of them saves.
That's a lot of force damage. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, which one's the one who didn't take the full schlapperino?
It's probably the one over here. This one.
Okay. So the ones kind of make the arc around me.
Do they
So
take
it's
half,
this
or is
one.
it full? Is it miss? Let's
Oh,
see.
it's half on save.
All right. Cool.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm reading it now. Must succeed or take. No, it's sucker. Saber suck.
Saber
So he
suck?
doesn't take
Okay.
anything.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So yeah, I think this is hilarious visually because you'd see the spectrally red yarn still attaching to everyone else, but it's like I'm kind of pulling it ahead, and then all of a sudden I have the extendo fists over my own little ghostly ones with the rotating red yarn, all out slapping, and I'm up their fists up, ready to go.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
One of them took 8 damage. It's gonna make a concentration check.
Oh yeah.
It fails. Cora, your mind clears.
Man, this is the most valuable slap I've done in a long time.
Yeah. All right. Crix, you're up.
Yeah. So, Thad, you have.
I can
you
take
have-
it once.
Yeah.
I might lose
you
blessed,
don't
though.
you don't have evasion because you aren't that high level of monk.
No,
Right.
I'll be hit. It may drop bless, but you can do it.
Also,
if
you
want to.
wouldn't have had to roll to drop bless until your temp HP disappeared, by the way.
Oh, it's gone.
I know, but that
From-
first one you didn't need to roll. It was only the second one, probably.
Yeah.
Unless
No,
you
'cause
got
that's-
hit by,
but
you
the
got hit by the
zap.
lightning. Yeah. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was enough
Okay.
to take off the temp HP. Although it's good to know
Alright.
because that actually puts a lot of value into my channel divinity then.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, this selection right here should hit all but the Demos Magen over by Demo Man.
Okay.
I clench my butthole. Prepare.
Yep.
I feel like you're about to
Here
get an
comes
enema.
the enema.
Yeah. It's the reverse water slide. In Soviet Russia, water slides you. In Soviet Russia, water boards you. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be another. It's the same thing. It's another group save, right? Group check.
Yep. Dex saves.
Is Dex okay? I'm just double checking. I honestly keep thinking I have something, but I think it's because there's between all the characters, like one of them has something for everything. I can't remember who has what.
Yep.
Deflect missile.
Dexterity save.
I deflect missile against a tidal wave.
Alrighty. DC 16. 1, 2, 3 save. 1, 2, 3 fail.
I saved as well.
Nice.
That is a chunk of damage, though, for sure.
Is it
all
half
three?
damage?
Oh, easy to fucking figure out. All three of the Galvin Magen all take maximum damage
And are knocked prone.
and are knocked prone,
Oh, thank God! And bless is still going. No problem.
flat on their ass. All right, water falls from the sky. Water falls, they fall.
I adopt water stance. I'm good.
Do I have a bonus action? Wait, no, I'm a druid.
And nope, he was druid. They are. The Galvin Magen are starting to look they're still healthy looking. The Demos Magen take the damage there. The Hypnos Magen is looking bloodied. And it is now Demovan's turn.
I will circumvent this man and stab the down one.
Oh yeah, at advantage. Go ahead.
Yeep. Trident poke.
GB.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
Didn't
my
even
god.
need
Oh no.
Oh no, reroll that one.
Oh.
Reroll the 6. Or reroll the second one.
damage on both. Alright.
Yeah,
It's
better.
marginally better.
It's marginally better. All right.
And
Then, okay.
I will add a. No, I won't. I will just stab
But you
again.
double the damage.
Yeah, but this guy's probably a shitter. 24.
All right, hits.
Aren't we all just shitters and
All right. He's starting to look bloodied.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's
Surprise.
the white.
Narrator, he was not a shitter. Record scratch. He was not a shitter. All right. Any bonus action?
Yes, I will bonus action to bonk the guy next to me down.
Knock that guy down or try to.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
11, not 17.
6. He falls down.
Woohoo!
He's on the ground too. Cora, it is your turn. The thoughts of leaving have gone from your head. You turn around. You see Valhalla at your side. She's kind of like shaking you, trying to get you to stop. You turn around. Time to get to work. Can't hear you, Cora, if you're talking.
I think we lost Neon.
Oh no.
There's
I
bouncing
haven't seen it.
titties. It's
She's just
understandable.
staring at anime titties.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yep.
No,
She's 14, by the way.
fucking call me out.
Wait, the girl from Gurren Lagann?
Yeah.
Of course she is. Okay.
Oh, it is anime.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yes.
who sees that shot and can't just like watch it on repeat?
Oh, I forgot the little fucking naked mole rats in there. Okay, cool. What are you doing, Cora?
Oh my god. Yes.
I turn to them and hold out my hand. How fucking dare you? And I cast on this one.
Which one?
Ooh. Interesting.
Okay. You watch as what does your hex symbol look like?
It's like they're like being wrapped up in thorny vines.
All right, yeah. Ephemeral thorny
Jiggle
vines,
physics.
probably the same similar colors to your eyes, wrap around this Demos Magen as it's on the ground, and you watch as it like binds into its skin.
Bright green vines with like purpley flowers.
Yes.
Is the DC? So you need to hit it with an attack. So that was the bonus action.
And I come up here because that's 30.
Did you pick a thing?
Oh yeah. You have what ability check do you want to be disadvantage on?
Oh, this one I don't care. Dexterity, I guess.
Seems good. Okay, I'll note it.
And because I'm not in range of a sword hit, I'm gonna use the anchor.
Oh, nice. The anchor. Spin it around. It will. Oh, roll at advantage. No, it's on the ground. Unfortunately, you can't roll at advantage. Because unfortunately, prone, ranged attack, oof.com. All right, that will miss. Unfortunately, and that will be your turn. This Galvin Magen will get its ass up and have its movement to stand, and will try to give Thad the hands. 2 of them, to be
let's bring
exact. First one is an 11, which will miss.
Nope.
Second one is a 9, which will miss.
Nope. Just slap his hands back. Oh, no
All right,
touchy.
the Demos Magen in front of you, Thad, will walk away from you to move to attack Hyroken. You can use a reaction to...
Yeah, we'll give him a... Actually, I will have my... What makes the most sense? I think it still makes the most sense to hit him with the quarterstaff, so I'll do that.
All right, give him a bonkin. Give him a
Ooh,
righteous bonkin.
nope.
It's a righteous missing. And he will then turn and swing twice at Hyroken. Will be so at advantage due to your recklessing. A 17 to hit you, Mr. Hyroken.
Yeah, that'll do her.
And a 20. All right, so it is 9 slashing damage. 9 slashing damage. You just take 9 slashing damage. It is halved.
Do I hear 9? Do I hear 9?
Yeah, 9. All right, Velen is up. Velen will step over here. Step up, and she will try to do something useful. Let's see, what will she do? Yes, she will cast. She will. You see as she basically conjures a ephemeral bow, like the one from Elden Ring. It's like the magic bow, but it's all green and gross. And she will aim at the dude who is in the back with the big glowy eyes. Let's see. This Mr. Guy. She takes a shot at him with Elf's Acid Arrow. Ooh, a 19. Will definitely hit. Now, this guy is not armored at all. And it will... Yeah, we're going to have to click this. It's casting at level 2. 7 acid damage. That is fucking dick for damage. Holy shit, that's dick for damage.
Oh, no, that roll.
Wow.
Wow, at that.
Hey,
And
look,
she-
there's one
yeah.
max roll.
He's just like, it's not my spell, it's Nas's spell. Son of a bitch. Alright, and then as a bonus action, she is going to command her Owl Familiar, which she does have on her, to give advantage on, let's see, the Demos Magen, who is standing right there. Alrighty, Kalis, it is your turn.
Let me show you how a real professional does it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna go and shoot that Hypnos so hard. Yeah.
Yeah. It does not hit.
I get to add a D4 to my attack rolls.
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
Bless up. It hits. It hits.
And I get a few more licks in. Oh,
Jesus
Baby!
Christ. All right. Well, after that, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so after that first shot is the first shot is it fires off at that Hypnosmogon, and it just kills it. So who are you fucking shooting at with the rest of those?
I'll just like aim it down the line. So I'll shoot this loser right here, that mage.
All right, so that one definitely gets hit with that fucking crit. So you fucking Jesus, an additional 16 damage, 16 fire damage. Okay, that one's still up. So you're just as long as it's alive, you're just gonna keep shooting it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just hammer firing this thing.
And then holy fuck, that one, it just looks over its shoulder as it sees the Hypnosmagon just go down a scorching ray, shooting it straight through its chest, leaving a weird like green hole in there. You look and there's like no organs inside there whatsoever. It's like a clay, like a man made of clay. The Galvanmagon like looks back to you and just takes 3 of them straight through the chest. 3 more burning holes. You can see what looks to be, these guys are like Gumby, and they're just getting their fucking flesh and just all its stuff.
Oh Jesus!
It staggers backwards, drops to a knee, stands back up. This one is teetering. Okay, damn.
That's how it's done.
Jesus.
It is how it's done. Hot diggity dog. All right, Valhalla is going to stippity step the fuck up, and she also looks over to let's see. She will look over at basically like a piece of stone nearby. Sees the Galvanmagon. Actually, why don't we just do a cantrip on that one? It would probably be the best. A lovely chill touch, which is no touch and not chill whatsoever. 21 will hit, and with 5 necrotic damage, it falls. He's helping. All right, good job. Okay, the Hypnosmagon is no longer in the fight. And that Galvanmagon is now up. It stands up. It will roll a d6. And it looks down at Hyrokin after standing up. And will just do its 2 little shocky hands at you, Mr. Hyrokin. A shocking touch 1, a 16 to hit, and then a shocking touch 2, a 20.
Damn it.
Ooh, the lightning damage is coming in hot. A 12 damage. Ooh. You fully take it.
Bitch.
I said bitch.
Well, you said bitch, though.
Oh, you said bitch? You said bitch, though?
Oh, yeah, I told it.
All right, the Demosmagon here stands up, looks at Cora, and then looks at Demovand. Will approach Cora. Demovand, you can give a attack of opportunity on this one.
I will do that.
I would ask, do you want to spend your reaction to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
16?
Yes, that'll hit. That will hit.
Yeah.
That does meet it. 8 piercing
8.
damage. Okay. Staggers for a moment, but still stands.
A menacing attack.
Ooh, menace. What a menace you are. Wisdom save on this. Okay, it's an 11. Actually, nope. Okay, yeah, it's an 11. However, he seems unaffected.
Okay.
But he does take the additional 6. Okay, 2 attacks on you, Cora. Great sword attack. Numero uno is a 16. Second one is a 12.
That doesn't.
Okay, so the 16 will hit. 8 slashing damage on you.
That's it.
That is its turn. Yeah, that is it.
Stop
Screaming bloody murder. Zero comes running around the corner and will slam 2 times on our on this lovely Galvanmagon here. He goes bonk. Okay.
Oh boy.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Do it, boy.
Dude, fuck, he does 14 damage on the first one. He just Muhammad Ali's this motherfucker from around the corner. Sucker punches him. And then an 18, which will also hit for an additional 6. Holy fuck. 14, 20 damage to this guy as he just 1, 2, and then he just kind of like looks at his fist, just like, ah, shit, fuck.
I think
the rolls are
Here's
hidden
what
from
we're
us.
hidden. Yeah, they're either hidden or something's lagging right now because I also have a
Oh, it is
reload
2
thing that's
GM.
popped
Sorry,
up.
he
I think
crits.
they're hidden.
He crit, and then he did that. Oh, that's why, because I didn't want him to. I didn't want you to see he was a doppelgangster.
Well, he's thugging.
But he is. So he fucking he smacks twice. It's a 26 crit, and then an 18 on the second. All right, Hiroken.
Okay. Let's give the bitch finger to this guy right here.
All right, yeah, he's looking a little bit wobbly.
Yeah.
Aggressively.
Actually, I'll just go to this guy right here in front of me.
Aggressively
I'll try to blind this
attacking?
one. No, we're gonna try to blind this guy with.
Oh,
the,
blind him. Oh yeah, go ahead. Zoop.
Yeah, bonus action
it
blind
is-
him.
it
DC
is
15.
Con,
Blah blah
right?
blah. Yeah.
Oh no, it was dexterity. I thought
No.
it's con.
No.
Oh, because of the blinding component. Too.
Yeah, it's the blinding. Yeah. It's con.
Constitution saving throw.
Fail.
It fails.
Take that 5 radiant and you're blind.
Oh man, dude! Not only is he getting harried by the owl in front of him, he takes 5 radiant damage and now cannot see. Is he? Yes, he can. He can be blinded. He has eyes.
Oh
Only-
god, I just shot like the laser pointer into his like infrared goggles there.
Ah! Okay. He is currently being harried by the owl, so you actually have inherent advantage on him if you wanted to just attack normally.
Oh no, I want to reckless this guy who's
All right, cool,
shocking
cool.
me. Because he's a bitch.
Your fur's
It's a
still
bitch.
statically charged. That'll hit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and
Sure
10
does.
damage. Bonk. And that hits
Hold
as
on.
well. Damn, son.
Okay.
Where'd you
All right.
find this?
And then, oh boy. All right, that one, and your second hit, it falls to the ground. Hits the ground in a like a just kind of collapses. Like its arms and legs in weird contorted shapes that they shouldn't be. It's like its internal machine just shut down.
Imagine like as soon as Hirogen hits it the second time, he kind of gets a little static feedback, like, ah, damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Good shit. All right, that one is down, down, down. However, the other one below you looks at you, then turns its head and its attention over to Mr. Demaven. Before it even gets up, it's on the ground and just reaches out towards your ankle. And we'll try to grab you.
No.
26.
This will hit.
For 15 lightning damage. You all just watch as Demaven just does the Looney Tunes.
Skeleton cartoon.
Yep, skeleton shows, all that good stuff. Yep. All right.
We got a pretty nice health.
That second shocking touch. This one will miss, unfortunately. Do you have? What
He
is your
does
armor?
have advantage.
Oh,
I have
you do.
scale armor. Or
You
mithril
do.
armor or something.
You. Oh, boo.
Oh my god.
It just grabs both of your legs and just. Ah!
I'm into like one of those old Mortal Kombat games where the AI is just like infinitely comboing me into
Yeah.
a corner.
You just got brutality'd for sure.
Mhm.
Fuck. Alrighty. Up next is this Demosmagen. It will walk up to Thad and swing twice at him. Great sword attack 1. Great sword attack 2. I think both miss you, Thad.
They do. I just slap them to the side.
All right,
with my
Thad. Well, it's your
spectacle.
turn, and you get to retort.
Yep, and we're going to.
You get to
tort.
respond in kind.
We will tort him good. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with a flurry of punches, starting with just regular attacks. First one is a 12.
Ooh, that will unfortunately miss. Has
Nice.
chainmail armor deflects
Yep.
it.
Second is a 21.
You
And
find
both
an
those
opening that
numbers,
hits.
Bonk, 7 force damage.
You watch as the chainmail like ripples from the attack, as you can feel some of his internal Gumby organs start to mush.
Is he looking like pretty beat up, or is he
Nope.
looking kind of fresh?
Nope, he's just looking like
Kinda
he's starting to
fresh.
get bloodied.
All right, and then we're going to go ahead and flurry of blows, 2 more punches. 19 and 19.
Another, yeah, just precision punches in the same spot.
5. Oh, God, look at the consistency.
Yeah.
Why is the damage so low, though? Am I just rolling? 36 plus 3, is that right? I guess monks start to fall behind if I don't.
If you don't level it, yeah. Yeah, if you're putting more into
cleric.
You haven't reached the D8 point yet that you would.
Oh, also, I realized, sorry, I can roll D4 on that first attack. It would make it a 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, so I get one more.
So there's a brief moment of rewind as you just then you're like, wait, no, I remember my first punch was supposed to hit. And you just uppercut him in the jaw.
Yeah, I hit you. Yeah, huh. All right, so that's just
that one. Yeah. Now, after that absolute salvo of blows, is just reeling, just doing the fucking woozy dance at this point.
Yeah, and I'll just stand there. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
All right, Mr. Crix. 3 of these things remain. Oh, 4 of them. There's another one by Kolra.
Let's see. I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Try killing something.
Fucking doing?
Set him on fire. Kick his ass, sea bass.
I will.
Hack it up and go.
I mean, I could just tidal wave on everybody.
Just
Not
mash
going
more
to.
bodies.
As a caster, you could technically do that at any time.
That is true.
Yeah. We're just walking randomly, no one's talking. Also, tidal wave.
Flash
water slide.
Think fast. I will. At 3rd level, I'll do 1 scorching ray into each of them.
Nice. Okay.
So from left to right. top to
So
bottom.
you're gonna do 4 scorching rays or 3 scorching rays?
4.
Okay. You ping the first one you're gonna hit.
Okay, first one. Oh, actually, this guy's still prone.
That one's still no. He got up at the end of his turn. He's not gonna just lie on his ass and.
Okay. Yeah.
He grabbed Demavan from the prone position, shocked his gooch pad, and then fucking stood up.
Yep. All right. So far left.
Okay. You just blow that one up. It just goes straight through its face. There's now just a flaming hole where it used to be.
And then this one.
You get advantage on this.
Okay. If I can find advantage. And Scorching Ray. Almost a crit.
Yeah, that one takes a chunk of its armor and under Gumby's skin out. But it's still standing.
The one below him.
Yes, sir.
Hut.
Hits. Another solid chunk as like one of its arms is just completely like the shoulder is also just kind of a flaming chunk from the shoulder. Okay.
All right. And the one by Kolra.
You got it.
Almost crit.
Yeah, dude. Consistent. These guys don't know how to
Well,
hit
it
'em.
looks like I'm the Scorching Ray master around here.
Just scorching rays everywhere. In the course of like whatever how many seconds this is, it's just like just scorching rays left, right, and center. All right, Demavan.
Wait.
Boners action.
Bonus action. This guy looks pretty weak, right? The top one.
He looks decently weak, but not like he's about to fall over.
Okay, which one looks most like they're gonna fall over?
They're all about equal. Actually, no, the one in front of Korra looks the weakest.
Okay, that's the one I
Korra is giving Crix a death glare after the first Scorching Ray.
Bite.
Chomp.
Bonus action, bite. If I can find it. I've got too many fucking attacks.
It's under B for bite. That will miss, unfortunately. You just bite into the armor.
Yep.
You blazed.
You are blessed.
I am blazed.
You hit!
Hell yeah.
You bite into the armor, the blessing of the unknown god falls upon you. And
you bite a little bit harder.
And you bite a little bit harder and bite into the weird flesh that's beneath it. Okay?
I spit it out.
It tastes terrible.
Tastes like clay.
Yeah, it's a weird clay-like texture. It definitely tastes like if you took a Soylent milkshake and just tried to like bake it into like make it into some sort of solid form.
Let's mix a little bit of old Play-Doh in there.
Yep, old Play-Doh taste. All right, Cora. Oh, sorry, Demovan, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab this guy who shocked the shit out of me.
He did, and you can stab him right back. Nice. 8
Hey.
piercing damage, stabs into his chest.
And I will make this a pushing attack.
Pushed for 1 additional damage. Okay, he makes the strength saving throw against you. He gets pushed to the ground.
15 feet away.
Drive him back. So he gets pushed all the way back there.
Alright, he can stay over there. I will... You said this one looks the most hurt?
Yeah, but Cora's glaring at you. Looks like she's got that one taken care of.
Alright, yeah, I'll slap at this man then, with the shield.
So another athletics check, you got it. Will he stand? No, he falls. He's blind too. He can't see shit. He's just looking around after getting blinded by Hirokin's fucking firbolt, and he just and then you just come beep beep. Actually, it's exactly what those fucking shield bearing like soldiers in fucking Elden Ring do, where they're just like, "Hey, is that you over there? Okay, I'm coming." Just like rocking across the battlefield at you with this shield.
Yep.
Slap
exactly
him to
what
the ground.
happens.
At advantage.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Dig into that Play-Doh-like flesh. It gives an automated cry of pain. Ouch. Pain.
That's me.
Alrighty. Cora, will you finish him?
First, I finally turn on my cloak. I can get my
You
bonuses.
turn on your cloak, and as you do, your eyes grow even more. Like you just watch as the normal like the flames almost like shoot out of your eye sockets.
I still glaring at Crix. I don't need your help. Careful next time you're my target, and then swing.
Oh, damn.
That'll hit. You are even before your hex goes off. You just cut this thing in twain. Cut it in Mark Twain. It's gone. It's dead.
And then moving hex is a bonus action, right?
It is. Yep.
I
You
can't
can
do
pop it
then.
over to the other demo.
My cloak is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So it drops.
I think
I
you
can,
can continue.
You're still concentrating on it.
Yeah. As long as it like
Right.
the next
Yeah.
round,
It just
you could
moves.
do
You
it.
just have to call it.
I don't think we're gonna come back to me.
Probably not.
To be fair. And then swing at this one.
You just have to remember. So the other thing too, though, is you just have to. I think you just need to remember it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an advantage, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Target drops to 0. You can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. Oh, yeah. So it's subsequent turn. Okay. That one will hit. Very nice. 7 slashing damage on.
I'm gonna pump my channel farm into it,
Yeah, go ahead.
which is another
This
D8.
dude is laying on the ground blind and just
Oh,
getting
what's
fucking
happening?
lit up.
You just ow, 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 ow. Just go down. All right.
The
he
force
doesn't
will
get-
shut down.
He does not
Yeah,
get a
I
turn.
was bullied.
Okie dokie. Velen.
Hey.
Okie dokie. Velen will then. Will also just chill touch at the one remaining one. Chill touch. It is not at advantage. It is a 14, which will still hit. Stop ignoring that. Oh god, it's still 15. Yeah, it's enough to take that one out. It's down.
Good God.
Okay. These things start to deteriorate fairly rapidly, turning into these green mush balls on the ground. At this point, what are you all doing?
Going inside.
First, is there anything within the mush balls? I'll just
Their
kick
armor
through it.
remains. The great swords that they carried and the armor that they were in. Otherwise, it's just the robes and things like that. It just kind of just seems empty.
No eyeballs then, huh?
No, unfortunately, no eyeballs.
Darn.
There appears to be some strange runic carvings on the ground over here.
I stomped my way inside, regardless of what everyone else was doing.
Oh, so actually, what you would have seen is anytime that you slash them, their blood is to. Oh my god. Oh god, why is there everything so Elden Ring? When you were when you were cutting them and stabbing them, when wounded, their blood is seen to have the color and consistency of mercury.
Oh, neat.
And actually, I didn't read this. As they perished, their bodies actually disappeared in a burst of harmless fire and a cloud of smoke, and they just disappeared. As you get up to the door, it is blocked. You look and you can see that the club is definitely very exclusive. Seems that there is a heavy. It's like welded shut.
I'll swave the door.
Okay.
Also, while this is going on, that would take a little moment behind everybody to just do a excuse me. Look behind us to see if there's any attention unwanted from our actions. Yeah. Any flying
Nothing.
things?
No, nothing that you see.
Okay, then I'll join up with the group.
All right, so you do your force wave, bonk it.
Yeah, pulse wave.
Yeah, you pulse wave it. You watch as the door blasts off. It just completely gets demolished, blown inside, and immediately you hear as a large creature, this strange, almost like lizard-like blue creature, takes the door that was like folded over him and just throws it off of him, roars as he starts to run towards you.
Oh god!
Oh, heck yeah!
I'm assuming I'm up here then.
Yes.
Not bad right here.
Yeah, we're not leaving combat yet, friends.
Jesus.
Right here.
You just broke down the fog wall.
It's a blue Thad.
Also, there's a,
and actually, Slad, or by Slad I mean Thad. Give me a quick, fucking just intelligence check.
Oh,
at
okay.
At advantage.
Yep, brain.
Use both cells, buddy.
We immediately see Thad's eyes go wide as you just have this moment of clarity, where you see I'll let you describe this, Thad. What was the night like? If Thad was to remember when a Slad attacked him and put the tadpole in him, this is one of those things where like your conspiracy is just completely. It's like the guy who's just like, oh wait, the Earth is round. Oh
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you're now like a blocked memory is unlocked as you see this thing, and it is the splitting image of exactly what fucking stuck that drone inside of you.
Yeah, I think I would not have seen it very well. It was at night, but familiarity with it, the whole thing, seeing this would be like, wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Charles Axel. And so you just see that it's basically a 1,000-yard stare as the gears whirl for a little bit.
Damn.
And then at the end of it, he's like, oh, I don't care, whatever, fuck it. this discards it.
The CPU goes to 100% usage for a split second, and then just goes back down to 5%.
Yep.
All right, cool. So actually, I'm gonna go in the proper turn order because I feel like that makes sense. Velen, it would be actually. Oh, cool. We were actually almost at the bottom, so actually it would just be Valhalla, who will scream out and be like, "Oh shit!" And
through me, I guess.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. Wait, where did you go, Kalis?
The invisible voice skipped me.
Oh, okay, you'll go now then, Kalis. Go.
Oh goody! Shoot! Pew 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 pew!
Shoop da whoop!
I get that a D4, but I doubt that's gonna matter. No,
It definitely does not matter. Okay. Can add a D4 to that though, right? That matters. Okay, 8 fire damage on it. You watch as
here.
So you watch as the Scorching Ray hits it, and it kind of like singes the skin. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would expect.
Son of a bitch! And boom.
Okay, yeah, all 3 of those hit though.
Guys, our one weakness, anything that has fire resistance.
This is we.
No. All right. Now it is Ms. Valhana's turn. She will. Oh. She will look over to Hirokin. Is she close enough to? Yes. She will. Oh no, we need to. She knows what we need to do. She's gonna step over behind Demavand, and she is going to reach around and say, "Hey, drink this."
All right.
You now have haste.
Oh.
And she pops a Red Bull and just gives you.
We hear the sound of time slowing as Demon's eyes dilate.
She looks at you and she says, "You know what to do."
Takes a Red Bull, stabs a hole in it with a dagger, and gives it to you to shotgun.
Yeah.
All right.
The Popeye theme plays.
Alrighty. Zero, the doppelgangster, now all bold and like fucking juiced up, is just like, ah! Comes running around the corner, runs into the room, and just goes, ah! just screams out bloody murder as he enters. Hirokin, you hear screaming of bloody murder. You can start a little bit closer. I'd assume everybody would be kind of gathered around the door where Colroy was.
Yeah. Okay. Seeing that, I mean,
yeah, your rage is still going. Don't worry. If you want to zap, you can zap.
Yeah, we're gonna blind that bitch. Con save.
Constitution saving grow. It makes
Yeah.
it ready. Yeah.
Just by one. Yeah. Anyway, going in.
Flash photography goes off.
Photo start. Now finish.
So do you guys think because he hosted a slad, Thad could put a slad eye in and his body would accept it?
I don't know.
We're gonna try that later.
I don't know. Why don't you go ask his parental figure? His paternal parental figure.
Nope.
Go ask the
Alrighty.
slad dad.
Slap
Alright,
that.
do the one,
19,
and then he'll do the two.
19 hits, the 24 hits. You just tear into this
Oh,
thing.
there it
twice.
is.
Jesus Christ, the second damage.
Wow.
Holy guacamole. You definitely watch as, wow, yeah, you slash into this thing. Your weapons deal lovely damage to it. That was a chunky boy. That was a real chunker. It kind of just looks in your direction. Oh man, that hurt my fucking throat to make that noise. What the fuck? Alrighty. At the start of its turn, you watch as some of the wounds heal that you slashed at it. And it looks to you, and does it? What is? It basically says something that you just cannot understand. Like, it will try to bite you at advantage.
Tower, please don't attack me.
It misses you, I think. No, the 15 will hit, unfortunately. 12 piercing damage as it rips into your shoulder. It is not magical. Well, it doesn't matter. It's still piercing damage. You still resist it. Reduced down to 6. It tears at you, and then it goes, and it reaches out its two hands. Its claws extend, and one attack with its claw. 16 will hit you. For 11 slashing damage halved. I need you to make a DC 15 con save, please.
Oh shit.
Mr. Hirokin, give me that
sorry.
con save.
No.
Or else you are diseased. There you go. All right. So you take 5 slashing because it's rounded down. Second attack is a 17 to hit you. Once
That's
again,
good.
ooh. That one will be rounded down to 8. No, 6. No, 7. Why am I fucking... I'm dumb. And then another Constitution saving throw, please.
Easy game.
Yeah. So
Bro, that's
you feel like you get these 2 slashes across your chest. It makes you bleed your own blood, but your blood fights back against the fucking chaos phage that this thing is trying to put inside of you.
You zoom in and like your like white blood cells are having a
on the surface. Fucking fighting the shit out of this thing. Oh, I also love the fact that this thing, its claws are not. It doesn't have claws in its hands. It's a fucking Wolverine.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so its frog-like face, its little weird, like, horizontal pupils look at you curiously, realizing that you have not, you cannot, it hasn't infected you and just
like a Wolverine alligator.
Yep, it's Wolverine meets Dr. Octopus or whatever his name was. All right, Thad, it is your turn.
All right. Thad comes running around the corner up next to Hyrokin. I'm gonna take my first two. We're gonna go with the punchy punch. So first one is this an 11.
Truth punch
I don't
one
think
will
it
miss,
will matter,
but
but
that
15.
hits.
Oh, thank God. For 8 force damage.
Slam into his
Second
blubbery
punch.
belly.
Ooh, yeah.
That one hits.
All right. Yeah, for another 5, and then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Right.
And as I'm hitting him or swinging at him, I'm like, "Who is Jarl Axel working for?"
You just now think he's one of their agents.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll d4 for both of those. The first one's 16.
So the first one will hit. The second one
12.
can't hit.
Okay.
Or it does not hit. Sorry.
Number 5, and I'll use one more key point. We're going ham with this. We're going to try to use Stunning Strike.
All right. What is
So
your
DC
what is your saving throw?
15. I think it's con. Oh, wrong one. This one. Okay, Constitution saving. Yeah.
Okay.
This is DC 15 con.
DC-15 Constitution saving throw. Let's see what it rolls. You yell out, "Who is Jarl Axel?" on the last hit, just poof, and you just
Right, it's little frog nuts, you know, just
hit its frog nuts. Okay. You find its inner nutsack. You somehow channel your ki, then you just hit the fucking pressure point, and it goes. It is now stunned. Good shit.
until the end of my next turn. So go to town.
Yeah.
everybody.
You watch as it just
snorted
goes
the air
rigor frogus, and just.
Oh no. That means that Demavand has.
Yep.
a
Oh my
hasted
God.
turn.
I hasted action, teleport behind him. Or not even action, I just moved there.
Oh my god, this is about to be fucking nuts.
Yep. Shield goes on back. Hang on. Take that off.
Oh,
So
your power
two-handed-
dancing into this knockdown.
Yep. Yep. Trident, two-handed.
Consumes the mixed
29.
physics flask.
Yep.
Yeah. Now it's not auto crit when it hits with stun. I can't remember.
No, so stun
I
is
don't think
just
so.
automatic advantage on a stunned.
Yeah.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move.
There it
creature's
is.
falterated. Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, it's incapacitated.
No,
It is
it's not-
incapacitated, but that means that incapacitated cannot act or react.
Okay.
There's something else that gives you auto crit. I can't.
Paralyzed would be,
Yeah,
auto
that's
crit.
it.
So
and that's
first
hold,
one
and
is-
that's hold person.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So,
so
first score 21. Third one is
Oh.
13.
the unfortunate two. All right, so that
And I
is
will add-
20. Yeah, so sorry, 26.
I had a menacing attack with a soup dice, so plus another 7. On the
Oh, the
crit.
soup is the
It's 41 total.
41 total. Okay. And let's see. It still needs to make the. It is paralyzed. That means, or
I
sorry,
don't think
it
it'll
is not
really matter,
paralyzed.
but-
It's stunned. So therefore, can't move. Fail strength and dex rolls, and attacks on it have advantage. Incapacitated, it cannot act or react. It still has to make the saving throw.
I would say probably doesn't matter since it's stunned until the end of Thad's turn, and then it would remove its fear as soon as my turn came around.
Oh well, still, it
It's
just got
stunned and
pummeled.
afraid.
It needs to know if it's spooked, and it is definitely spooked.
Okay. All right, so I guess since I'm here, I will action surge and continue the onslaught. And just brah, brah. 14.
Okay, you
I will-
the first one will miss. Do you want to roll your
Plus up.
boost? Okay, that hits. Both hit.
All right, for another 19.
19 damage. Jesus. Jesus
Bom,
Christo.
bom, 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 bom.
Dude, I'm that Godskin apostle who's just fucking twirling his staff like a fucking hurricane.
All right, big swirly twirlies. Okay, Crix. This thing just got shredded. You watch as, I would almost say you see from in front of it, it's like stunned, and you just see just like 5 pokes. So you see the trident appear 5 times, just like in a blindingly fast fashion. Just
How hurt does it
it's hurt
look?
as fuck.
Okay.
Y'all, you literally fucking did the combo.
Yeah. I just want to make sure this thing is dead, so I'm gonna do a 4th level inflict wounds.
Ooh, and you all have advantage. It's stunned.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well blessed.
Okay. Inflict at 4th level.
Inflict the woundies. Oh my god,
Okay.
that is so. It is so dead.
42
Okay,
damage.
Jesus
Oh, this
Christ.
thing, it just
melts,
bodied.
man. You just reach out like, yeah, what does this look like? That is brutal.
So I have always imagined inflict wounds. So you know, in Elden Ring, the attack that Malekith has, that's like the big bubble of like blood.
Yeah.
Like it's like this like swishy slash bubble of
Red and black, kind of.
red and black. Yep.
Very
That's
nice.
exactly what
Yeah.
it looks like.
So you watch as he just like he just erupts. You just watch as he's silent. He's still stunned. He just mouth just lock jaw, and then just watches his muscles atrophy. The blood bubble just surrounds him, and he just kind of like falls over onto the ground, and his eyes roll back in his head.
Mhm.
He's dead as a doornail.
Perfect.
Good shit.
That's still out. Like he's got one of his left fist is out still. Like he just finished a punch as it like melts below. I'm like, oh, damn. All right. On my shoulders. So we want to keep going, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would be the best thing for us to do.
The end of haste is always something.
Yep.
All right, up the stairs we go.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna do
crouching,
that thing in Elden Ring where I walk.
Yes, I do that thing in Elden Ring all the time. Oh my god. I
Yo,
also
no, wrong. You whistle and you get on your horse, you dummy.
No.
I hate Tonto. I hate him.
Horses are cheating. Didn't you know? You can't
Yeah,
play
sorry,
the
you
game
have
with
to
the
walk
horse, otherwise you
everywhere.
won't do it
You're
right.
You're
Yeah.
You're not generating the electricity for your PC by riding a stationary bicycle and turning a generator. You are cheating yourself out of the
And
A true
also-
experience.
You have to be controlling your character with that same bicycle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you use the bongo plugin.
You came bongo plugin.
You have to wire up
Donkey Kong
bananas
Jungle
to be your
Beat.
controller.
Good lord. Okay.
Does a dude actually fucking get that?
As we're going upstairs, I do want to take a scan of the room. Nothing too.
The room is actually fairly empty in this. Just in the center, there's the spiral staircase that leads up.
Okay, that's all I want to do. So I think I'm probably right behind Korra. I'm pretty on edge, so I'm gonna see what's going on up here.
Okay. You don't want to do anything with the blue slide body?
I've already forgotten about it.
All
Is
right.
it,
Wait, I take an
To have
eye from it.
eyes.
I would like to find the venom sacs on that bad boy.
All right. As you pass it, you are more than welcome to give me a nature check as you try to fucking take that shit out of there.
Yeah,
Somehow I'm actually proficient in these. Damn it!
And Crix, you're trying to get an eyeball.
Yeah, trying to get an eyeball.
You rip one messily out. Hirokin.
Oh, could I take 10 on this? I'm proficient.
If you're proficient in it, yes, you may take 10.
I would have done the same.
All right, there you go. Crix, you got an eyeball, and Hirokin, I try to find where the fuck he keeps his venom sac. I think it's probably in the wrist, like Spider-Man.
It's stored in the balls. Come on.
The poison
Venom
is
is
stored in the balls. You now have a blue. Call it what it was. What the hell is it? You have a fucking Chaos Phage venom sac.
Oh hell yeah! That sounds like.
That
I mean,
sounds
come
super
on.
fucking edgy. Oh my god.
Hey, Thad. Hey, Thad.
This is the
I'm
thing that's
already-
gonna
I'm up
destroy
the
the anime
stairs.
kingdom.
I yelled down, "What? I'm going up the stairs with Cobra."
I follow you up and I toss you the eyeball when you
What?
when you turn back to me.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You needed an eye, yeah?
But this is. I look at it. Is how big is the eye?
That's what the like King K rule.
Okay, like,
Oh my god, yes, it is. It's about one size too big.
I've already had one slab inside me. So what's wrong with another? I'll just try to. On the stairways, walking up, just trying to.
All right, give me a Constitution
shove an
saving
eye.
throw, you sick fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
All right,
Okay.
great,
Got it.
Thad. You shove. Everybody hears a sickening squelch as Thad shoves the slad eyeball into his eye. He now looks as he turns around. You're like, does it look good? You look like fucking what's his name? Steve Belushi. No, Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi?
Yeah, Steve Buscemi, because you definitely didn't put that in the right way. It's King K. Rool Steve Buscemi, as one eye is looking right, and now your other eye, like a glass eye, is just looking fucking up into the like left or some shit like that. You're just, and you blink. As you blink, and it's just like your eyelid barely covers it. You open your eyelid, and it's now looking in another direction.
I don't seem to be able to see out of it, but maybe it's gotta, warm up. We'll give it a moment. I'm assuming this is probably very uncomfortable too.
Yeah, but you don't really feel it.
Okay.
You feel actually on your head a little movement as Mr. Squidward Slugward goes over to that side of the head, and you feel like a slight little tingle of pain for a brief moment, and it's like, and then you feel like a numbness on that side of your head.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's not bad. All right, let's keep going.
All right.
We'll see what happens with this, but I'll leave it
As
in
you
for now.
reach the top of the stairs, you open the door, and as you are getting up there, you hear noises like scuffling and noises of the such. As Kolra opens the door, she observes in the room a large telescope dominates the 30-foot diameter circular chamber at the top of the tower, and gazing into the telescope's eyepiece, I can't read, is a hulking, frog-like biped in wizard's robes that pays you no mind as it mumbles to itself. Adamantine shields cover the observatory's windows. A large chunk of stone from what looks to be another building has crashed through the roof and embedded itself in the floor like a jagged stone knife. The intruding fragment bears a strange inscription on one side.
I would like to read that inscription.
You said there's adamantine shields in this place?
Shielding.
Oh, okay.
Like an observatory.
Got it. I was like,
Yeah, and as you're going up the stairs, Demovan, the fucking haste like wears off, and you're just like, catch yourself.
Yep.
I will take you over.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, nice shoulder pads there.
Hell yeah.
Skull on them.
As you all like kind of slowly enter the room, he looks over his shoulder at you, mutters something like,
Kalis, what do you say? Kalis, what did he say?
Kalis, what do you say, Kalis? Kalis.
Kalis,
I
Kalis,
think
Kalis.
he says he wants to have a party.
Your translation. Do you still have that? You still have that all the time, right? The tones?
I would, yeah.
Okay. He says, unless you know how to fix this damn telescope, leave me alone.
He got a monkey in his heart.
Any of y'all any good at fixing anything?
He does have a monkey.
We all
I
look
don't know,
to
is
Ohana.
Val any good at
Yeah.
fixing stuff?
If only one of us knew how to cast mending.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Not for situations like this.
No. We need cure wounds.
So, interestingly enough, hi, Roken, can you give me another nature check? Hell yeah, brother. As you were walking up the stairwell, you were looking at the the poison sac in your hand, thinking about the thing you saw, and then you think back to, this would make sense, you like one of the biology of the planes that you read, studied, maybe even taught a class on, and you remembered something specifically about slads, and specifically that the blue slads, they carried a disease, and now you know it as the chaos phage, that would, if it did infect you and eventually kill you, would turn you into a green slod. What stands before you is a green frog-like creature. And Kalis translates, as he says, like, "You can't fix this. Leave me alone unless you can fix this thing. Then get out. Stop bothering me."
If only we had someone that could fix things.
Maybe
Yeah,
tinker with it a little bit.
Valhana steps forward timidly and will say that she can take a look at it. And actually, let me look. I think this one would... Oh, no, he would speak... He looks to you, Valhana, and he actually starts to speak in Laros. So he starts speaking the language of the Netherese wizards. Yeah, I mean, you recognize... Valhana recognizes it, yeah. You start walking up to the telescope, and he kind of looks at you with a bit of a... Looks at you and just kind of, like, bars his teeth. I guess you say you're gonna try to fix it. Okay. Yeah, you speak in broken Laros that you're gonna try to fix it. And takes a moment. And then steps away for a brief moment, but has his beady eyes on you. You cast Mending on it, and you watch as the, let's see. Yeah. It starts to repair it. And as you oh, actually, there's a really cool image for this. Hold up. Because see, the green slab that I told you, or I've shown you, is not really what this one looks like. He looks more like this.
Oh. Okay.
I feel a Nez piece going on.
Yep.
Piece Nez, whatever.
And he still and he has wizard's robes on.
What a
The
nerd.
mending helps, but it looks like, yeah, there would maybe be some tinker's tools that would start to. Okay, so Valhana gets out her tinker's tools, and
I give guidance as well.
Okay, she will attempt to tinkering. More tinkering, dude. Valhana and the tinker fucking tinkering tonight. Fix all the things. A 14 plus guidance is the D4, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a 15. There's some weird clanks and gear turnings. Oh, plus your think. Okay, so plus an additional think.
Ooh,
That is
apply
a
think.
big
Wrinkle
thonk is a
application.
flash of genius makes it an thing and think. Yeah, so that makes it a 19. You hear some gears turn and whir in the thing, and the slad looks at you and says in Laros, "Thank you. I will now be able to continue my studies, even though I am in this feeble form." And and asks, "I heard the sounds of combat from downstairs. Was that creature killed?"
I put a hand over my eye.
I give him a thumbs up.
We did do a pretty big murder.
He looks at you and he says, now that this is... Thank you. I will... I can answer a question or two. My mind is not what it used to be. but I'd be willing to give you some knowledge. You look like you're not from here. And in the meantime, Crix, you've translated the thing on the ground that says, "Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear."
Okay.
I'll copy that
down,
into
write that
the.
down.
I'll copy that
Post
into the
that-
chat.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Um,
Important.
I like how he's telling us that we look like we're not from here. Meanwhile, he is Frogman in an astrology tower.
In the middle of like an Arctic wreck of a city.
You see around here as well that there's, there are, even though there's adamantine shielding around the roof, there are still kind of books strewn across the floor, as you can kind of see in that image.
Yeah.
If you don't have any questions, understandable. I will get back to my work now that you have.
Kalis, ask him if how long he's been here and what university he's with.
Well, I can't talk to him. I can understand though.
Oh, come on.
Valhalla can translate roughly back.
Valhalla, would you please?
Yep, she does. And he says, "I am the arch astronomer of Yithrin, and I survived the crash, but, well, I, unfortunately, before then, this telescope, it's not what you think. It is used as an observation of a way to observe creatures and things from far-off stars and planes, and summon them here to study them."
Does that involve taking eyeballs?
What? No.
Wait, how can I replace my eyeball?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
Through some... can you not regenerate it?
I wish.
And you have 2 eyeballs. It's just one's looking in a different direction and
It
looks like it
doesn't-
might be infected.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well. I'll figure it out later then.
Also, where's the lens of this telescope pointing?
Up and out of this, like, into the sky.
But he said it's to look across planes and things.
Yeah, he explains that
Oh,
it would...
across planes.
When you would train the magic telescope on distant stars, they could summon alien creatures from those stars to be questioned, studied, or dissected.
Oh, Jesus. Why do your abducting with a spaceship when you can just do it from the comfort of home?
Yeah. It basically
are
says
these
that he explains that the blue slad was one of said creatures that they had brought into the tower to study. But when Yithrin crashed to the ground, it broke out, infected him, but he basically ordered the surviving apprentices to seal... Oh, and it's actually, this is a she, to seal her inside the tower. So she was sealed inside the tower with like the adamantine shielding, and is now managed to keep the blue slad from escaping through the hole in the roof. But the blue slad is now dead, so that's good.
How did this end up here? And I point at the divination. Or the
The
words
slad
on the
looks at
floor.
you, shrugs, and just says, "It fell through the ceiling long time ago, when the blue slad broke out."
But how?
When things fell, when Yithrin plummeted through the sky, lots of things happened. I don't really remember how. It was quite the crash.
Right.
But thank you. I think I now owe you my freedom.
Yes.
And
Have you seen another one of these? And wait, again, at the words.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so she looks at you and cocks her froggy head and says, "You are looking for the arcane rite of the arcane octad."
Yup.
I look at Crix as if, because I don't remember what it's called. Is that what we're looking for?
Yes, that's what we were looking for. And I found it here.
Oh, but this is the second tower, right?
Third.
Would there not be two?
Third one, you found one.
Right,
you
but
found,
we did not find one in the divination tower.
but you found the
here, so should there
necromancer.
not-
You found the necromancy one, and you
Yes.
found one before that.
I don't think this is one
Right,
of the
that's not what I'm
towers.
meaning, though. Thank you. That's what I was meaning.
She shakes her head. She says, "No, the rest of the arcane rite of the arcane octad are inscribed in the other towers of magic. I, unfortunately, am
head to
just
the
an
stairs.
astronomer and do not know them."
While she's talking.
Okay. So as you gather up all your stuff, she gives one more final bow to you, Valhalla, and she kind of walks over to the telescope, and you can see her fiddling with it, pulling a few of the switches and cogs. And as you all leave the astronomy tower and head back out to the streets of Ithrin, there is a blinding flash from on top of the tower.
Oh. The main big one?
No, from the astronomy tower that you just left.
Oh.
Her death is no longer our priority.
You in the blinding flash was accompanied by a streak of starlight that arced out from the tower and blasted a hole in the ice.
Interesting.
Oh, damn. We could have done that? That's cool.
That's only gonna go and get attention. We should probably move.
Yep. Hey, maybe we should check out what this crazy little glass dome over here is on our way. I'm kind of curious about it.
Yeah.
And we need to head this direction anyways, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You move over in that direction, leaving the astronomy tower behind you. You see an immense dome looming before you. Its crystal roof is marred by a web of cracks, obviously gained from the fall from the sky. Through the gaps in the building's shell and on the other side of the open entranceway, you see a strange landscape of miniaturized natural features. As you get there and you start looking through the glass, Zero goes panting, running behind you, goes, Did you just see what happened up there? This is crazy. This is so crazy. This is crazier than anything I've ever experienced when I was just trying to be incognito here. Why do you want to go inside the menagerie?
I mean, it looks cool.
Wait, the what?
The menagerie.
Okay, Menage a trois does what now? What's in here?
There's three
Because we
animals in
might
there.
find something fun, and I head to whatever seems like a door.
Something fun like a menage a trois. Let's go.
All right, so
That's what I said.
all right, you Cora boldly heads inside, and that's where we're gonna end for the evening as you make your way inside a very interesting pet shop, more or less.
Shit. I'm excited for that one.
Oh no.
So we end for the night. In the epilogue of the night, we now do the credits roll, and we now shift focus over to a weird space asteroid where a bunch of Githyanki are all kind of cruising and chilling at some trading post, and then there's another blinding flash of light, and then suddenly the green slad smoking fucking enwreathed in steam and smoke is just there in on the floor on this asteroid trading post, and slowly gets up and blinks as a bunch of glaives and fists are leveled at her.
No.
Her death is no longer our concern.
She made her choice.
She knew what she was doing. You're in that lizard body.
He gained her freedom, but at what cost? All right, good shit. You guys
You guys blasted through that fucking blue
Jesus,
slide.
that blue slide didn't
Yep.
stand a
Fucking
chance.
unholy
Okay,
combo.
I'm curious. How much did I overkill it?
Oh, by fucking a lot. Jesus Christ. You could have just had the... You could have just landed the initial, like, just the base necrotic and it would have done enough.
Okay.
You could just boop the snoop. You did the full
Figured.
combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
overkill's better
figured,
than
but
nothing,
it's-
though.
Yeah.
You nailed it. I don't, cause yeah, that thing was nutty. But yeah, no, good stuff. That was like the equivalent of literally like a run up to the boss, where you're just like going through trash mobs, and then you open the door, and the thing is like, roar! And then you just like, then you just rang your bell, summon in fucking the homies, and just X go and give it to them.
Pretty much that went how boss fights went for me before they nerfed the Sword of Night and Flame.
Oh, big sad.
Yeah. Honestly, it's fine. It's still good. It's just, I can't just melt bosses in 4 hits.
Oh. All right, well, we want to hit that
Well.
11 p.m. mark, so good luck on you have your interview tomorrow, Porkins?
Tomorrow, I had one today, and I have the next one tomorrow at 9 a.m.
All right.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
luck, my dude.
Yeah.
Roast them. I mean, whatever the do good is.
All right, I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Good shit, everybody. I'll be back
Thank
in
you.
a bit.
And then
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream if you did tune in. That was a fucking content-filled extravaganza. Technically, I think Derpy saved somebody and then killed somebody inadvertently, though. But it's okay. By fixing the telescope, you allowed the astronomer to reverse the polarities of it to, instead of bringing alien creatures to them, she was able to send herself away. Yeah, it is what she wanted. It is unfortunate, but it is what she wanted. All right. Thank you, everybody. We will be back with this maybe on Tuesday. We'll see. Boogie's heading off to Nippon Des, so we'll see where things go for our campaigns. But thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful. I'm going to end the stream, and good night. Good luck. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Deep end.